Little golf. Man, Josh is a little late, huh? You think he must have something going on? Oh shit, he's here.
Oh,
Why is everybody echoing?
who's echoing?
For a second, Josh was echoing.
Oh, I do
for
hear
sure.
the echo.
Ryan's
Ryan.
echoing.
I think you're the echoer, dude.
No, you're the echoer.
Yeah, but
You are echoing.
Who's echoing? I don't hear any echo.
Ryan.
no, you guys are crazy.
I don't
I
hear
don't-
anything.
I don't think it's Apollo doing the echoing.
I mean, everything was
Josh,
fine
you hear
until
what
you
I'm
got in
talking
here.
about?
So
A little bit. It's not as much. Is it prevalent anymore, the echo?
Who? Hello? I never heard an echo.
I don't know what this
Am
guy's talking about.
I'm not memeing.
It sounds like Ryan's a little bit quiet, though, for sure.
You guys are actually insane, but also I am quiet because the baby's sleeping right next to me. I'm trying to keep it on the DL a little bit.
Oh, wake her up.
I'm not gonna wake her up. I just barely
Why?
got
She
her to
just-
sleep, dude.
She was probably sleeping for like at least 9 months before she erupted.
They don't sleep
Now
in there.
she
They're kicking in
They
there.
don't sleep in
They
the
do a lot of
problem.
kicking, dude.
Are you sure?
You're gonna wake her up already.
I'm gonna wake her up. Just stop making me mad.
Ryan, how many times have you farted that night and the fart woke her up?
0 because it didn't wake me up, so I wouldn't know if she woke up.
But it might have woken Kate up.
Oh, she tells me that it wakes her up all the time.
Farting
Anyway,
does?
welcome.
Which
It's
golf do you want to play?
PGA.
Yeah, we're gonna play some PGA.
Yeah, welcome. It's the Northern Lion Live Super Show for Monday, October 19th, 2020. I, as always, am your host, Northern Lion, keeping it on the download today because the baby is sleeping right next to me. Joining my esteemed co-host, Michael L. Fox. Hello.
Hello, Ryan. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for being here.
Are you
Welcome back to the
welcoming
show, Ryan.
me back to my own show?
It's the NLSS. You can't take that
On
from me.
your network, it's the MLSS. On my
But
network, it's the
You
NLSS.
were on my network as per your contract.
I don't remember signing that.
There's a sub clause that says if you do not stream for
Oh, no.
a minimum of 20 hours per week for a sustained period of 2 or more weeks, that you are absorbed automatically into my network.
That seems like a very predatory clause.
You signed it. Do you not know how to read
I was
that?
under duress or perhaps intoxicated. Speaking of which, Josh is here as well.
I've never left. Been here the whole time.
He's been here the whole time, like Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Wah, I never saw that.
That surprises me.
Really?
Can I ask you, have you seen Hubie Halloween?
Mouth going
The
like-
what?
Have you seen
Oh, yeah,
Hubie
but-
Halloween, the new Adam Sandler movie?
Oh no, I don't watch Adam Sandler movies like Malf does.
I mean, he
Why
has
not?
seen it, but so have I.
I mean, it's on Netflix. It's free. Why not?
It was number 2 on Netflix. On
I
Saturday.
watched the Russian Doll on Netflix over the weekend.
I took a bath and I watched one episode of that.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, I don't really care for the lead actress.
Dude.
I find her kind
I
of.
loved her by the end of it.
Kind of like, holy crap, you know.
I think I just dig the accent. Like
I'm not for it.
I wish that like I had a buddy that I could just talk to with that accent like all the time. And, like Rob counts, like he's as close as it gets, but like it's not quite there.
I don't like when she says Thursday.
You should
What a
introduce Apollo.
concept. By the way, Apollo's here.
Hi.
So as I was saying, I don't like when she goes Thursday. What a concept. See, it's just like
I could
like
use
it.
a little fuel myself.
yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, I'm ready up. Why don't we fax on? Get it?
Facts off.
So I thought of a joke because there's been a lot of complaints recently that there's been too much haha humor and not enough I get it cerebral humor. So here's my joke. George R.R. Martin writes
Okay.
so slowly that he makes Herman Melville's Bartleby the Scrivener look like Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton.
Not cerebral. It's just nerdy.
What do you? That's cerebral.
No, it's not.
Brian, the baby's sleeping. Shut up.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
cerebellum the baby ellum.
She's chilling. She's chilling.
How do I play this again?
Oh, dude, I hear you. How do you play any game?
They
How do you play?
Spacebar, there we go.
Alright, forgot how to do this.
I mean, it's
You
like
just
riding a
go
bike.
for it. Yeah. Just select your driver and shaft away.
Is that Pat
Josh, the
Benatar?
baby's here.
Shut up, dude. The baby's here. Don't make me sing.
What? Did I say something
Hit me
wrong?
with your best shaft. Drive her
Yeah.
away.
Uh-huh. Now you're getting it.
I
So we did something
am-
new, Ryan.
okay,
So
okay.
now we're all about doing the cheapo putts.
Oh, we do the resin?
No, I'm lying to you.
Well, I just did it, and I'm gonna get a birdie. So who's laughing,
I just missed it. That would be great if I didn't resin and got it.
dude? Wouldn't it though?
It would be.
I think we should use the putt resin every time.
Oh.
Can I explain why?
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're bad.
Well, yes, I'm bad, but also getting a score that's better feels better.
I mean,
No, but like you know that you used resin to get there, though.
yeah, you cheated. You accomplished nothing.
Yeah, you sound like the
et cetera,
Fall
et
Guys.
cetera.
Fall Guys hacks.
What are you eating over there?
Cold pizza.
Ooh, shall we?
I love cold pizza.
You want to do a cold
No.
pizza discussion?
Yeah, it's not that good.
Yeah, it's definitely
it's
not.
cool.
What do you mean by it's
okay,
not
yeah, shut up.
that good,
Spaghetti and lasagna, the same thing duo. Get out of here.
Still not wrong on that.
What do you mean by it's not
Very
that good?
wrong.
It's not that good.
Is
like,
it
it's
better?
worse than its.
Is it
it's
better than
worse
warm
than
pizza?
its warm pizza counterpart?
Okay.
Like I would rather have lukewarm pizza than cold pizza.
You would rather
Like
okay,
I'd rather
here's-
like
let me hear me
here's
out.
the
Hear
thing.
me just hear
I
me
would
out for a
rather
second. I
wake
can't
up
look. I
the
can't
next
talk over you
morning
anymore because the
and eat
baby's
the
sleeping.
pizza from the
Just-
box on
I
the
hate
table.
that I have to
than
let him
have to-
say things
than
'cause I
have to
can't
go
yell
to the
right now.
refrigerator and then eat the pizza from the
This is
refrigerator. I'd rather
bullshit.
go to the box directly.
It's
Yeah.
his
Now you are at my whim, sir. I am in control. I am the captain now.
Yell. I can only whisper yell. Well, okay. Here's let me give you some pizzas. You rank them from 1 to 4, best to worst.
Okay.
Pizza, fresh cooked, fresh delivered, fresh out of the warmer, whatever, at the pizzeria. Cold pizza out of the fridge. 1 day old pizza warmed up in the microwave. 1 day old pizza warmed up in the oven. Rank them from 1 to 4.
So
Go ahead.
best is fresh.
I
Fresh,
could not
cold,
disagree.
microwave.
That seems legitimate.
Worst is microwave.
Oh, so you would rather have cold than microwave?
I would probably
I'd
rather
say
have
I'd
cold than
disagree with
microwave.
that.
I actually
Microwave
find
than
myself
cold.
agreeing. Believe it or not, I find myself agreeing.
And then oven would be next best. But honestly, if there was a medium between second of oven and fresh, I would put stovetop.
Like
Is second
in a saute
Yeah.
pan.
Yeah, so you take a pan, you give it a little bit of olive oil, not to like barely coat the bottom of
This
the
man's
pan.
making fried pizza.
Dude. So you put it in there, you cover it on like a low simmer for like 5
How much water
minutes.
do you put in? Just until it covers
Zero.
the crust?
No water. No water. It's all oil. You put the oil on the pan, olive oil in the pan.
Do you salt
Then you
the
cover
water
it.
before you put the pizza in?
No, you don't.
Do you
salt-
put the pizza in when the water is boiling or when the water starts to heat up?
I mean, I get the bit, but I don't understand.
Do you throw the pizza against the wall to tell when it's done?
Ryan, it will change your life. I promise you. Like the pizza is crispy on the bottom, like fucking
I believe
like a
that.
cracker, crispy, and is
Whoa.
Divine.
divine.
All right.
Like,
fair enough.
this is just too much effort for fucking
Dude,
day-old pizza.
Just,
with you.
I'm telling you, try it out. It's not a lot of effort. It's a lot of time, but it's phenomenal. You'll love it. You'll be like, Josh, thank God for you. I can't believe that I'm thanking you right now, but you changed my life for the better.
I like cold pizza.
I kind of just like I eat everything cold out of the fridge, so it's
I
an
guess-
uphill battle.
It's
I
like a
should-
variation, you know?
I should just be blessed that I don't mind microwave pizza because I just save a lot of time and effort.
There's just
I don't mind
something
microwave
about
either.
like the cheese just gets different. It's not bad, but the cheese ceases to be like cheese and it starts to be like a cheese pool. You know, it becomes like a rubber cheese. You know what I mean?
I like. I don't.
I don't mind it. It's like sometimes
See-
you bring cheese to school and it like sweats it out in your lunch pail all day. It's a
I
little bit like
normally
that.
just. I'll put some in, like if I'm doing microwave, and I'll eat a cold one while I wait. Or
Ooh,
even if
I
it
like
were in
that.
the oven.
I
Even
like
if it were in
that.
the oven, I'll eat a cold one and then.
Get the pan fried pizza. It will
I
change
would
your
enjoy
life.
it, Josh, but I don't need it.
I'm telling you to try it. I'm not telling you to live your life.
Why don't you watch The Shining first, and then I'll
Yeah.
try your pizza?
I am surprised you haven't seen The Shining.
It's a
Why?
really good movie. It's
'Cause
one
you
of my
love
favorite
Die Hard.
movies.
Dude, what?
They're kind
Is
of
The Shining
Bruce Willis
Die Hard?
is in it.
they're in the same sort of genre of movies that guys between the age of 20 and 40 really, really like.
Is there explosions?
This one's going through some brush.
How many
there's-
guns are there?
There is
There's death.
there are
death.
some murders associated with
I
it.
didn't say how many guns are there.
There's guns.
I believe you may see a gun drawn.
Yeah.
Is it fire?
There is fire, yes. And ice.
Mmm. Game of Thrones.
Doesn't
Bartleby
sound
the
that
Scrivener.
good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't actually think it's that good, but I think it's
Pretty
good.
good.
Is it better or worse than cold pizza?
Is The Shining better or worse than cold pizza?
Yeah.
It's
You know what's fucked up? It's worse than cold pizza, but it's better. It's better than the cold pizza you would get from a movie theater.
Don't listen to it, Josh. It's worth watching.
It's worth watching.
bro. He just said it's worse than cold pizza. That is
Cold
not a
pizza's
fucking
good.
stamp of approval.
I like cold
It
pizza.
really
so-
It
is.
doesn't
Isn't
take
like-
2 hours to eat a slice of cold pizza. Shelley Long didn't get PTSD from Stanley Kubrick because of eating cold pizza.
You don't know that.
I mean, you're right. I
Better
didn't
than
know
cold
that.
pizza.
What are you eating?
I got a little iced coffee. I've probably been drinking, I would say like 1.5 liters of coffee a day lately.
That makes sense.
It's a lot of waking up in the middle of the night and then, not really getting great sleep the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get over it eventually. Maybe like when she's like
Yeah, when she
14
graduates.
or 15, I think, and then I'll be the one that's like, "Hey, wake up."
If you want to drop this in the hole.
Got my
My
bunch of
mom-
little makeup, and it's like, shut up, Dad.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, Dad, stop referencing oldies.
My mom used to wake me up in like high school with
Yeah.
a cup of coffee in the morning.
Really?
Did she throw it in
she
your
would
face?
no, so like because like she would wake up like real early, like at like 5 o'clock, and then like she would get in and kind of get ready, and then like my alarm would go off at like 6.
Oh, I hate
And then
that.
at like 5:45 she'd come in, like turn on my little lamp and
What
give
if
like
she came
set
in
the
at-
coffee down.
3:43, and then she just on her.
She was guilty as
Yeah,
fuck.
she went
Yes.
on. I was gonna say on her. She could plug her iPod into like some Bluetooth speakers. No, an aux cord.
She would, and my mom is actually just like a warthog, and like when she talks, she's just
What a
the
mean thing to say about your mother.
she's just the horn engine or whatever. It's
Wait, how
called.
old were you?
In high
Gonna
school.
have to bite.
22.
Oh.
Yeah.
Failed a few classes.
Cut is very, very long.
So she'd come in with a cup of coffee, and like it would be nice and like warm by the time, like not hot by the time
Yeah.
that I had to like wake up, and I had a nice cup of coffee to get me up the other day.
Isn't it kind of messed up that parents are like, "Yo, kids, get up, go to school." By the way, no coffee for you, but they're all like,
Don't talk to me till I have my Joe.
"Yeah,
Dude, I'm glad I don't drink coffee anymore.
it's awesome."
love it.
It's
I mean,
a hindrance.
It's definitely like it's a drinking coffee is a debuff, for sure.
Huh?
The only cup of coffee that's a buff is the first cup you ever drink.
That's a good point.
It's like basically at some point Satan comes to you and is like, "Hey, you want to be like 5% more tired every day for the rest of your life to be 20% more alert right now?" And you're like, "All right, you got me."
You got me, Satan. And then he's just a warthog.
Got him.
Dude,
I think that's the best horn of all time.
it's pretty good.
What about the one that goes?
No, it's not nearly as good. Give me the Halo Warthog horn. It reminds
Dude.
me of Mom.
I was gonna say in Forza, whatever one we played, Forza Horizon 4.
Horizon 4.
Yeah, you could unlock a legendary Warthog horn.
Oh yeah, I had
So it went.
it. Oh wait, really?
Remember when Halo used to be good?
Yeah, it was Dude, I tried playing Halo with Brad, Clint, and Evil Uno probably 2 weeks ago. They hated it. None of them played like a Halo game. Like Clint and Uno never played one. Brad, like the last one he played was like Halo 1 or 2 with me. And we played Reach because that's the one you can do 4-player co-op together. Everyone's like, why the fuck is this game like popular? I'm like, I don't know, man. I think people are horny for Cortana.
Dude, people were horned up for Cortana.
Why though?
Dude, she's
just a
nude.
computer. She's a
She's
computer.
She's a
Dude, if
digital
they-
assistant.
If she's naked and assisting your dick, that's what Master Chief is into.
John Spartan.
You can't
Yeah.
fuck a computer.
Oh, you can. Tell that to the good people at
Your brain
Oculus.
is an organic computer, bro.
He's not wrong. I've been thinking that a lot lately.
I just like in my eyes, if you're gonna be attracted to Cortana, why not just be attracted towards like women? Just
You
normal.
just
Apollo,
You-
you
here's the
really want to
thing,
open
Apollo.
up this can of worms, buddy?
Apollo, just go watch the movie Her.
Well, turns out
I've
we-
seen
Go
it.
watch
It's
the
actually really
movie.
good.
all right. Here's what you need to
Then
do.
you-
You gotta watch The Matrix. It'll tell you all you need to know.
I've been thinking about watching that. That's on Netflix too.
Yeah, man.
It's a good one.
I was. It's weird. Netflix has the. Is it Netflix or something has the like browse by decade? I go to the 90s.
Oh, of course.
The Matrix one, and I. It's like, man, that doesn't
What a great movie.
Safety always off.
messes with me.
I get it.
I watched all the Lord of the Rings movies last week.
How'd you like those?
Dude, Fellowship of the Ring, 9 out of 10.
Oh,
The Two
did not
Towers,
expect that.
8 out of 10. Return of the King, 10 out of 10.
I've only seen
I'd
Return of the
agree with
King once in theaters.
It's the best.
It's really good.
It's the only one that I've only seen because like Fellowship was always on like TV. There's not a day in
I've
the
seen
life
it
of
30
Josh.
times probably.
It's redonkulous how much it's on TV. And then like Two Towers, it was definitely on, but maybe not as much as Fellowship. Like, oh my god, I'm just sick of seeing them.
Nice.
And then like they never did any like reruns or syndication of Return of the King.
That's because they have to pay. They owe Tolkien.
They do.
I hate that good movies won't go on Amazon Prime.
Hey, hold up now. Hey, there's lots of good movies on Amazon Prime. That Vin Diesel movie that came out just before the pandemic where he plays a guy with red eyes, Bloodshot, that one's on Amazon Prime Video.
Here's an 8-footer.
There's others, I'm sure.
It doesn't seem like it.
Borat
just
1.
like-
There are dozens of us.
Dude, Ryan, you gonna watch The Expanse on fucking
Dude, I might watch it in
watch
watch
parties?
parties. Because you know what?
Hell yeah.
It'll be super useful. Most of the watch parties I do selflessly, out of the goodness of my heart to enrich the audience. That'll be good for me because I can be like, who's that guy? And then Chad will be like, "Oh, that's Fred Johnson. He remember in season 1 with he built the Mormon space cruiser," and I'll be like, "Ah, that's right." And then I'll be like, "Who's that lady?" And they'll be like, "That's Amaterasu. She's the lady who used to be the president of the world."
That's the fucking
You know what I
wolf
mean?
from Okami.
You know what I mean? Aversarala, Avermedia Capture HD.
Okay, second shot on the
Anyway.
Sorry, that was very funny.
Thank you. You say I got no cerebral humor. Here's an Okami reference for you.
Yeah, man, that's wild. I doubt you've ever played it.
I have not played it. It's true. I have not played it.
like
You are absolutely right. So what do you guys got going on? Anything noteworthy?
I'm
I
still
got
in the
nothing,
process of becoming incredibly famous on Twitch, so
I've been noticing that.
yeah.
How is it?
looking good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
It's a fun time.
Are you happier that you're getting that view count for Among Us, or were you happier when it was PUBG back in the day?
Oh, definitely Among Us. Jesus Christ.
Well, that makes one of us.
PUBG was miserable, man.
Yeah, why aren't you
Why'd you
playing
play
with Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez?
Don't even fucking.
Oh, you played with her?
No, she's playing like right now or like soon, I
Oh,
think.
effortlessly done. Nice swing.
But
Do you
she,
do you need to hop off so you can get on there?
Oh no. I'm not nearly important enough to even be considered for something like that. I'm gonna get a hole-in-one if you don't mind.
Did
Did he
it?
get it?
I got it.
He got.
Holy
Hey, wait, but it says you're on stroke 2.
Yeah. Liar.
Pretty fishy. Pretty
This is
fishy.
my third hole-in-one in this game. That's actually crazy.
Well, I got par, so like that's almost as good.
Ooh. Pretty sus. That's what they say when they play that. Pretty sus.
You know what's crazy is I actually got the chance to play with a bunch of like
Coming up.
old guard YouTubers recently. That
Wheezy Waiter,
yeah, Wheezy Waiter and Dancing Baby from the 90s.
the annoying orange.
Yeah, the Annoying Orange.
Sounds
Yo,
so
did you
good.
play with Shay Carl
Dude, let's go.
and Lucas Crookshank?
And who was the guy?
Joey Salad.
Nah, I'm forgetting all the old YouTubers now.
Sam, the social pranker.
Sam the Social Pranker. Shane Dawson? You play with Shane Dawson?
No, the daily vlog guy was like the joke's
Yeah.
over.
Philip DeFranco.
Daily vlog.
No, the dude. He had a
Casey
girlfriend
Neistat.
and then a wife, and then they split up. And
Shay
then...
Carl.
That might be Shay
No.
Carl.
No, it's the other one.
A mystery guitar man?
The internet killed the TV star dude. What's his name?
Toby Turner?
The
Fuck,
Bugles?
Charles Trippy. There you go.
It's Charles Trippy, dude.
You know
that?
Charles Trippy,
I don't know.
dude. He's just like another Shay Carl at the time, I think.
I have no idea what anyone's talking about.
The old YouTubers, dude.
Old
What the fuck does that mean?
Shay
Oh, you-
Carl like tried to
No idea.
slide into some
I have no idea. Who's the Shay
porn
Carl?
stars something, and then she was like, "Hey, look at these DMs," and then he's like,
Dude, I get
Oh.
to finally be the guy that goes, I feel old, because everyone in my chat's like, who the fuck is Charles Trippy?
14.
I'm the old guy now. Fuck you.
Beast
I don't know who Charles Trippy is.
Great swing.
If you knew Shay Carl, you probably saw
I don't-
Charles Trippy.
No idea who that is either.
Shay Carl had the misfortune of
200 yards or
building his whole channel about being a family man and then having leaked DMs where he said he wanted to eat a sex worker's butthole.
Was his wife okay with it?
She would.
did.
They got
They
over
got-
it, I guess, but
"Oh,
I don't
God,
believe
they
she
did,
was.
and then they didn't." I think they're in trouble or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think you guys should kink shame eating butthole.
It wasn't really a kink shame thing. It was more like
It's more of a
Think of your kids.
got, like,
yeah.
3 or 4.
Well, his
kids.
kids didn't kink shame him either. I'm
I
just
just
fucking
saw
with
this
you.
hole.
I have no excuse for this monster.
And this
Oh my God,
one
what a
is
putt.
for the,
No, I get to play with like
wings.
C-Nanners and Chill.
Oh,
and-
dude,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I've heard of one of those.
C-Nanners was like the first guy I ever watched on YouTube, actually.
I think
For
he
a
uploaded
while.
the first YouTube gaming video in history.
Oh, yeah. That
What was it about?
Right.
Minecraft?
Minecraft. I can smell you.
Everyone knows that video.
You can't see me because I've been
involved in you guys are talking about?
Hold on.
You okay? You know too much of that video.
Hello, baby.
She's might.
She's pogged. She's pogged.
Oh, is she all right?
The baby. She's pogging.
It's just like the longer Among Us goes on, the less I get it.
I think
don't
we
get it.
missed our window by not playing enough of it. Now, whenever I,
don't
hear
miss it,
oh, man,
though.
well, me neither. But I miss what could have been. But I will say, every time I hear people talking about it, like the first time they play it, they're like, "Oh, it was really fun. Like I had a really good time and we had some cool moments." And then like the third time they play it, they're like, "It's bullshit. You should have been able to clear me because I was in Specimen, but then they didn't clear me." So, and I'm just like, that's where I'm. I don't think I don't
and-
possess that kind of ability. I think.
You also did you miss the Phasmophobia train too?
I did, dude.
That was a fun one.
This putt's good so far.
We
That was
can't
a
play
fun
it
one.
on Monday because somebody gets afraid of.
Somebody's just scared.
That is some bullshit. It's like the least scary game.
Okay,
We can't play it.
shot here now on the 16.
But we
You
did play
play
it. a
it.
bunch. We did. It was fun. I like it.
Just can't
But
play
we want to play it with you.
Yeah. Oh baby, you.
Are there even any jump scares in the game? I've seen like
Kinda.
some like demon hands come out and like pull people
Yeah,
to the depths
that'll
or
get
something.
you when the like the monster actually gets you. It's like, oh snap, you got me, haha. But
Like the monster will just like appear, and like you'll just be looking around. There's like suddenly like this old like lady or like this tiny little baby with like a cricked neck.
Oh no!
Like that'll like pop up, and you're like, oh shit. And then like they'll either murder you or just run away screaming. It's a lot of fun.
I like teasing the ghosts. That's
Malf is really fucking great at that game.
Teases the ghost.
He's the most brave man I've ever seen in my life.
It's not scary. It's a video game.
I know, but
We're all there
Dude,
together.
it can spook. I got spooked playing Amnesia 2: A Machine for Pigs.
I couldn't. Yeah, I
That's
can't
a
play
scary
scary
game.
games together, but I love playing them in a group. It's a lot of fun. Malf gives me strength.
Are you gonna play RE8, Ryan?
If it's one of the good REs, I might play it.
That's always the question, isn't it?
It was the game I was most anticipated for the best single-player game announcement at the Summer Game Festival.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that. Oh, that was straight.
It's
It's
pretty,
gonna have to bite.
dude. Like, you realize how fast the rest of 2020 is gonna go. I understand the obvious.
It's already the holiday season, yeah.
But like, dude, okay, so like this won't matter to like a lot of people, but the BC election is on Saturday. So following the BC election is like right after that is the US election, which is going to be must-watch television. And then right after that, PS5, Xbox One come out. And then it's like, it's basically like Christmas right after
Does
that.
anyone really give a fuck about those consoles? I don't know why everyone was making gotta get a PS5. They're sold out, guys. It's like, do you gotta get one?
I give a frick.
Do you
I
gotta-
give
you
a
gotta
frick.
get one day one.
We
Like,
don't.
what's-
Well, no, because we already
I do
got
not
them.
gotta get one day one.
But,
I
like,
could
what are
probably
you gonna
convince myself
play?
to go out day one potentially and do it.
what are
but
the
I don't.
launch titles?
So
Who cares?
Snore.
Game Pass. Game
PS5
Pass is the launch title.
PS5 is all about the Demon Souls. That's the big one for sure.
Well, the game came out.
It's
fucking
not
10
even a
years
new
ago.
one though. It's just like an old game that looks new.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Says the man who played every Zelda game. They're all the same shit.
I didn't
Oh, at
play
Twilight
every
Princess,
Zelda
we
game.
added a whirly gig. In this one, instead of having sky boots, you get a sky rod.
It doesn't make. I don't play Zelda
I'm
games.
talking
This is
about
the-
Talking to me.
Apollo. I don't
But
I'm
I'm
having
the
have.
a
one who
dog joke
trashed
and you
it.
failed, and I'm upset about it.
I mean,
Those are at a premium right now.
Zelda,
Oh my fucking god.
I honestly, yeah, we should probably stop making Zelda games.
We should
I
get
want a
rid of
new
Zeldas.
Xbox.
Dude, I'm telling you. So the PS5 is going to go in the office because there's stuff from that I want to stream. The Xbox One Series X to S is going to be living room sports
frickin'
game content. That's it.
Mr.
Yeah.
Moneybags over here can get both.
Now I have a
Why can't
baby. The
you?
government is just feeding me money nonstop.
Yeah, just have a baby.
Oh, wait, that's
Get
how
the
you gotta do
government
it?
Yeah, when you have a
Dude.
baby, they're like, here's $60.
Oh, that's not enough. I need to get my house still.
Cost me $100 to get the birth certificate, but
Dude, they
Ask-
pay you the first time you get a house.
Ask Dancing Baby to be in
they?
more vlogs with you.
yeah.
In Canada, dude, it's so much better. First time homeowner, you get that. There's extra stuff if you're constructing. Oh,
Well, yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
So in BC, the first time homeowner thing is a loan. So
It's
they
like,
give you $30,000
it's a
that you pay
percentage.
back in like 2 years interest free, which is fine, but like
is it 30,000 in BC?
it is.
Here it's like it's a percentage. It's like somewhere it's like 10 or 15%.
They give you 15% of your home's
It's-
value.
No, it's like towards your down payment. I gotta look it up again. It's all money stuff, but it's not bad.
That's wild.
There's not any.
So we took the first time homeowner grant, and then we just bought a bunch of Dogecoin,
Makes sense.
and it's up like I don't know, like 35,000% or something. I don't know. I lost the wallet, but I don't know.
Is Dogecoin any good?
Oh yeah, it's next big thing.
So dude, honestly, I
They
paid my
sponsored a
mortgage.
NASCAR driver 6 years ago.
I pay my mortgage in Dogecoin, dude. Every month I write a fat check for 1,894,735,311,075 Dogecoins.
Thank you. I can't remember if you were still around for this, but I saw. How many times did I have to fucking click ready? I did it like 10 times. I saw like a Bitcoin ATM. I thought that was the weirdest thing.
They've
been
had one
around
in
for years.
Vancouver for like a decade. It's crazy.
I ain't never seen one before. It was like in like a Sheets. You've been
I
to
know,
Sheets?
dude.
Yeah,
there's
they
no
have
way,
them.
but they never get used because in order to get used, the person with the Bitcoin would have to leave their house.
Remember when I went to Sheets to bail our buddy out and I had to give the cop cash?
I do
Imagine
remember
if I
that,
gave
yes.
the cop Bitcoin.
He wouldn't
Well,
know
you
what
can
to
print
do with
out
it.
a little piece of paper at the thingy. That's what they're there for.
Fucked up.
Let's see what happens.
Is it?
Dude, but imagine if you had given that cop $200 worth of Bitcoin in 2008. he would actually
Right?
be like one of the top 100 richest people in America right now.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
Isn't Brad the Bitcoin guy?
He was. He probably still is. I think he sold a bunch of it though.
Putt for us.
He wasn't in it as much as Leaves was.
Yeah, I always think about that guy and how he was like super into Bitcoin in like 2011, and then
That was the last I've ever heard of that guy.
Yeah, I hope he didn't get killed for some dark web stuff. He's probably fine.
He's probably fine. So you haven't heard from him either. Huh.
No, I don't. So he lived in Europe for a while, and then
Yeah.
when he
He's
came
back in Toronto.
yeah, when he came back to
Oh, okay.
Toronto, he sent me a drunk Facebook message that was just my last name over and over. And I said, "Hey, how's it going?" He never replied, and it's been like 6 years.
Oh no! You should just real soberly send him the same message and just not your last name but his last
Right,
name and
yeah.
see what happens.
Fine swing.
Or just write Leaves a bunch of
I could
times.
just do that. But I always think that it's funny that Bitcoin is like the only way you can like win and lose simultaneously. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the dude turned like $500 into a master's degree, and everyone's still like, "Oh, that's gotta suck," because you could have been like a
been a hero.
multi-millionaire. Yeah, you could have.
Yeah. Could have been.
You could have had like one of those weird McLarens that has the license plate that's like, Federal Reserve, lol. You know,
Could have a birdie here.
could have been one of those weirdos.
Yeah.
Instead,
really-
he's just got
really
like
missed out.
he just educated
degree.
himself like a moron.
Right.
How about
Nicely done.
Federal Reserve this?
Well, what did you get? An eagle?
Alrighty, down
No,
to
like that's
2
what it says instead of
But that's too many letters for a license plate.
not with that attitude.
Find out.
SEC, lol. That's a good
SEC, lol. That's,
Yeah.
that's Elon's license plate.
Looking good.
one. Yeah, he's an idiot.
He tried to
But,
get
like,
Elon, but
intelligent.
it's somebody who owned a Tesla already got it.
Be around 150 yards to the pin.
Some
I like
Tesla
that.
owner named.
Everyone's dunking on him for his coup tweet.
Yen's gonna get like one of them like electric motor vehicles.
a
Eventually,
Tesla.
probably.
Dude, Volvo,
Feel as
baby.
clean as I know you can.
XC90.
I mean, look, Elon fucking sucks, but if I'm gonna get an electric car, I'll probably get a Tesla.
oh baby. You can play Beach Buggy Racing 2 on it. That's a Champions of Fire 2 classic.
Beach buggy racer, beach buggy racer, beach buggy racer.
It's hard to
beach buggy
say,
racer.
dude.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Well, then honestly, you should have taken Alina Jad's job.
Who's Alina Jad?
Nicely.
He hosted
Oh, that's
the Champions of Fire 1 and 2.
Brought things down to 3 under after that hole.
Nice.
I don't mean to punch down or up because he has like 1 million Twitter followers.
That's probably more important
You know,
than
Box
anything
is
that
playing
you've ever
Among
done.
Us now.
Dude, you play with Gassy Mexican, right, Apollo?
No, I have not.
All right. Well, when you do, because it's inevitable, ask him about him and I at Champions of Fire 2 trying not to laugh while the hosts did the ad read for Disney Crossy Road over and over, but kept getting the names wrong.
Oh,
Oh no, wait, it was Despicable Me, Minion Rush, and the ad was like, an endless runner from the creators of Temple Run. Take out all the minions, including Larry, Gary, and Sherry. And then he just could not get all 3 of them right every time.
Larry, Gary, and Barry.
Oh, that was great
no.
stuff.
That's pretty good.
And this is your look at
I ain't never seen any of them movies.
that would go.
I don't think
The
they're-
Despicables and the Minions.
they missed us, right? We were too old to really go see them. Maybe
Yeah.
Despicable Me, but even that's from like 2008.
And through some
And then we're like not old enough to have like kids that would go see
in
him.
the deep stuff
Right.
here.
Ryan, where'd you go?
Dude, this is a shortcut.
Get out of there.
I told you. Kind
I
of.
think my wife's doing something upstairs and it's
Missed the
freaking me
green
out.
there on that one.
Like, you ever like gone into like to like a massage area and they've got like that weird freaky like background music? It's like not freaky, but it's like all like the calm, sensual like
And
music.
yeah.
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 So, like, she's got that going on upstairs, and
She's probably got a headache, bruh.
Good.
oh, maybe she has to deal with me every day.
That's actually true. Ryan, did you catch up on Lovecraft Country?
No, I think I'm washed out.
You're done?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got to the third episode, the manor episode. That was a really good one.
Yeah, the show's good.
Now
Yep.
let's
I
Okay.
appreciate the wackiness. I feel like people aren't appreciating the wackiness.
Kind of into Raised by Wolves. I'm like that.
That's a good show.
I like the milk.
Yeah, that's
It's a very
there's a lot of that.
gooey and milky show.
A lot of milk.
Every white bodily fluid is well represented.
You know what I did also see? The Boys
Oh yeah,
on Amazon. That was really good.
Carl Urban.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love that guy.
You know he
Oh.
plays
He was Doom.
he plays
He was in
Eomer
Doom.
in the Two
Yeah?
Towers and Return of the King.
Oh shit, he does, doesn't he? He's
Right.
also
What's-
Doom guy.
He is Doom guy in the 2005 Doom movie.
Yeah, that's what I most remember him for.
You watched all of Raised by Wolves, right, Ryan?
No,
He was Judge Dredd.
So I've seen up to season 8, and then my cable box was kind of like freaking out. So I was like, maybe I'll never watch TV again.
That's
He
a lot of
did. He
seasons.
did your
Good
channel
God.
art, didn't he?
As Dracula fetus.
I need you to tell me, Ryan, because like the CG in that show's pretty good,
Okay.
but the CG in the finale, the
Oh.
finale's great, but the CG in the finale
Well,
is like
spoilers. There's
don't
computer
know.
graphics in the
I don't
final
know what-
episode.
happened, but it was rough, dude.
Didn't expect that.
Oh, you're talking about Wolves at My Door. I get it now.
He got it. He got it. What an idiot. So stupid.
Could be a good one.
But like, I know I made this joke already,
Marks down.
but like Ridley Scott really has a type, huh?
Yeah,
Short
it's
haired,
definitely very Ridley Scott. That whole show.
strong female protagonist with short hair is like his 100% of his thing, and also weird ass pregnancy. Like I don't know what went
Yeah.
on in. He had something in his life, like a pregnancy, like his teenage girlfriend got pregnant with like a raccoon or something like that, and it fucked him up forever. Because anytime you're watching a little Ridley Scott stuff, you're like everything seems pretty good, and then like a lady with short hair is like, guess what? I know we thought we couldn't conceive, but I'm pregnant. You're like, oh, here we go again.
And then the
Teenage
raccoon, the baby raccoon
girlfriend.
came out of her mouth.
It's only teenage girlfriend. They're all
That actress, though, I don't know who she is, but good
Oh,
job.
Amanda Collin,
Well done.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep,
Strep?
Oh,
Like Meryl Streep throat?
Meryl
Oh my
Streep.
God, Meryl Streep.
The
Dude.
devil wears Prada.
Dude, I'm not gonna bring it up too much, but I saw Christy Alley trending on Twitter the other day, and it was good.
I saw
Why?
that as well.
She's
Par
she's
four.
kind of like James Wood.
Who's James Wood?
Woods. He's a interesting guy.
He's kind of like Dennis Hopper, but alive.
Dennis Hopper?
Pop quiz, hot shot. What movie was I in?
Okay.
He was Bowser.
He was Bowser. That's correct.
And he was in Speed.
He was in Speed.
He was in
Was a good one.
what else was he?
He's in a movie where he does this a lot.
He was Darth Vader.
He was
Pineapple
not,
Express.
That's not Pineapple Express. That's Blue Velvet.
Fun trivia. I probably already mentioned this. The movie that me and my brother watched on the day of my wedding in the morning was Pineapple Express.
Really?
Yep.
Great movie.
Woke up. We're like, we got nothing but time to kill, so let's just watch Pineapple Express.
Did you get high like paper and fly like planes?
No, I don't do that
If
shit.
they caught you at the border, would you have visas
All
in
I
your
wanna
name?
do.
Yeah, I would do that.
Wait, so what does she say? There's one lyric in that song that's always bugged me. Hit me on my Bella prepaid wireless. What does that mean?
It's a
No
phone.
one at the corner
It's a
got
phone.
swagger like us. Hit me on my Bell prepaid wireless. Is it? She's
Yeah.
saying burner?
Yeah.
I thought she was saying Bell, like
Well,
like Bell Canada.
Nice swing on that.
For
Which is a phone company.
Yeah, it's a phone
Yeah.
for 13 years. I
Yeah.
thought she had a Canadian
But, I
phone.
mean, you could probably buy a Bell phone.
No.
Yeah.
You just got run over by a Dave Ronald, mother trucker.
I'm just proud of you.
I like it when he
Weird.
shoots his toes off.
Okay, this one for
I like that.
a
I
fun
like Danny
movie.
McBride.
Yeah.
He's good.
I got to see that movie when I worked at GameStop before the official opener. Like the movie theater nerds were like, "Hey, we got a pre-screening." I'm like, "Hey, thanks."
Would
And
you
they
have
gave it
rather
to me.
had that or a raise?
take this and you'll pull down a birdie.
Probably that.
Fair enough.
Like let's talk honestly. Like if they're gonna give me a raise, what's it gonna be? Like
25
cents an hour,
Yeah,
yeah.
like doesn't mean jack shit to me.
Yeah, literally the,
that.
the minimum legal amount.
That's an
Exactly.
extra Big Mac a day, dude.
Not worth it. I'd rather see Pineapple Express early and have that
Safe landing.
for life than
About that, hand it up and
oh
drive.
fuck you! I could totally hit that out of
What's
the
your
water.
problem?
First
It
count,
was
right?
a foot, not even a foot deep. It was like I was in there an inch. Do that.
I've seen 3 movies early.
more than me.
2. I've seen 2 movies early in my whole life.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll tell you another story ancillarily first. When
interested.
Machinima still existed, one of the perks of being with the network is that they would routinely invite me to Hollywood premieres, but not offer travel at all. So you would get an email in your inbox like Thursday at 3 p.m. That's like, hey, if you want to come to Beverly Hills tomorrow, we can get you into the Aquaman premiere. I'd be like,
You couldn't have gone to Aquaman.
If I lived in Hollywood, I wouldn't have gone to that.
you were done with Machinima by then.
dude, I'm telling you, they were. I could probably find the email, but they would come in like once a week, and I have to be like, no, I can't go see the Hardcore Henry premiere. I live in Canada, but so I saw Austin Powers Gold member like one day early because we won a contest from a radio station, and
Okay.
I saw.
Did you correctly guess the number of molecules on Leonard Nimoy's
You know what? I remember what happened is that they did Austin Powers trivia, and I knew that in the first movie, number 2 bought a factory that made miniature versions of factories. And then I got to see Zach and Miri make a porno like a day
was in that.
early because my mom worked at that same radio station.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I was like, that movie was not very good.
Yeah. Clint was in it.
Nice pot out there for the birdie.
Was
Still
he?
is. Yeah, he's like on an elevator or an escalator or something like that in the
Oh,
background.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the big piece of shit.
I mean, I can't miss him.
It's still in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a mullet now.
So does Mouth.
Short.
Mel, you got a mullet?
Technically.
Tell me about
there's hair on the sides. It's all long.
Show me your mullet.
You're gonna
Oh.
wind up in the fairway off the
FaceTime me, Daddy.
This is about
Can't say that.
160 to the
Why?
He pays me enough to say it.
That was funny.
You ever see
Yeah,
any
by
other
the way.
movies early at the theater?
No, I think that was it.
That's it?
That's it.
We're
So I
on
had to
the
train your
first
dragon
one.
3 early.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
we
due to a
both-
radio thing. It was the
No, it was just-
Cinemark or Regal promotion.
They just they had early tickets for some reason. That's where I sat next to a lady and the 2 most annoying children on the fucking planet.
Okay, well
You ever
played.
see like older movies in the cinema?
I watched The Lost Boys in the theater.
Swing at a
The Lost
Yeah.
Boys is good.
It's a good movie.
I saw. I've seen Ghostbusters. I seen Porco Rosso.
Yep, okay.
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy in Row House Theater in Pittsburgh.
It's not
So they
really
played,
it's not really an old movie.
correct, but it was so like I saw it probably like maybe 2 years ago, like the first one. So like it's been out, but it's not that old.
Hole
You're
number
right.
14.
But I did see Reservoir Dogs there.
Oh, okay.
So
That's old
That
enough.
would count. That's old enough, yeah.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen that you saw at a midnight release?
I never went to a midnight.
You've
release.
never been to a midnight release?
Of
No.
a movie?
Yeah.
It's gonna be there the next morning.
Get a life. Oh man.
I'm trying to think. I think I've only been to one midnight movie. It was the last Harry Potter.
Okay.
I don't remember the last midnight. I probably went to like maybe Red Dead midnight release for the original.
Oh, Josh.
So you wouldn't go see a movie at midnight, but you would stand in line with a bunch of nerds outside of a big box retail store to buy a digital disc with a video game on it.
I mean, I did. I didn't shame you. I didn't say no. I'm not.
I did. One of you said
That-
get a life.
For a bunch of.
Somebody
that was
said
me.
get a
It
life.
wasn't me. It's not my vocabulary.
Midnight.
I think I've seen probably like 8 midnight releases.
That's a lot.
I'm not always down for it, but like, you know, in the pre-baby days, sometimes Kate would be like, "Hey, I got us like, you know, Infinity War tickets for opening night at 11." I'd be like, "Man, I'm gonna be tired, but that does seem pogged."
Yeah.
But the worst movie I ever saw at midnight, Snakes on a Plane for sure. For
Why-
sure.
For
So many
sure.
questions.
I thought it was gonna be funny. How could you go wrong with a title like that, dude?
I enjoyed Snakes on a Plane.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, of course it is. I remember they did one of those things where you can get like Sam Jackson to like have like an automated message go out to your friends.
You could indeed.
So I gave Brad a voicemail with Sam Jackson yelling at him. It was pretty great.
Dude, that was like the worst part of seeing the movie at the midnight screening is that everybody else that was there was just like YTMND sweat lords like me.
Yeah,
I don't know why
feel
I
that
expected
part-
it to be
Didn't
like-
that like make it good though? Like, weren't people just like into the movie and how ridiculous it was?
No, because I was like, it's just not good. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I was like, I get it. The concept is humorous, but then the actual execution was just kind of rote.
You
know
think
what I
it
mean?
it took itself too seriously?
I just think it didn't. It took itself too seriously, even though it wasn't serious. They definitely
Right.
should have gone way more absurd, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think instead it was kind of like a Sharknado thing, where they're like, "Hey, the title's the joke. Like the best joke in the movie is the title." I don't respect that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Great swing on that one.
What an interesting course. I love like these last two holes. They're really great.
Just fine.
I feel
my
like
God,
I'm in like
chill.
the Coliseum. This is
The crowd's
amazing.
I
freaking
know the
out.
crowd's
My
going insane.
Right?
dude.
My shot
Holy
was so
shit.
bad too.
Listen to
Dude,
that video
I
crowd.
love it. They definitely need more.
Okay, now
shit
they should
like
have
this.
cheered.
Oh, this one could drop. Oh, what could have been? That's a good putt.
I got it.
All right,
Don't
does
worry.
this do create a course?
Tapping this one into par.
Because if it does, you
Yeah.
should just make a course that is just
make courses,
this. Like you're in like the fucking Belmont Stakes with all these dorks looking at you. That's amazing.
Good reference to horse racing.
Yeah.
Watched the Biscuit the other month.
Why?
It's a great movie.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, not like great, but I
You
enjoyed
said
it.
great.
It was nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a-
Toby
it's a-
Maguire,
it's
Jerry
a
Maguire, Lizzie Maguire.
Fairly well respected movie. Not like
It's a fucking horse.
Yeah,
And-
so's Warhorse. That's
it's
touching.
also got Toby Maguire.
He's a wrestler.
Warhorse
Yeah.
or Toby Maguire? 'Cause
His
technically, Toby
Warhorse.
Maguire does wrestle as the Amazing Man Spider in Spider-Man 1. He wrestles Bonesaw.
And Bonesaw was
Ready?
ready for that.
Yeah, he's ready. You know what was one of the more fun midnight releases that I did for something?
Let me guess.
No.
Okay.
The Lady and the Tramp.
Ooh.
Man, that was low effort.
I'll go.
That was low effort.
Teletubbies.
Homeward
I-
Bound. The
I don't know if
Incredible
you're
Journey.
like tired because of the baby, but like that was pathetic.
The
man.
movie has 2 dogs in it.
Yeah, I mean, I yeah.
101
Yes.
Dalmatians.
No, it's the Nintendo Switch release.
Oh.
Because that, I remember having to like scour the entire city of Dallas for like a place that had them that weren't like reserved, and I found a fucking I think it was a Fry's Electronics
That's cool.
in the like, it's the middle of the I don't even know where it was, like some east side of the city,
In the middle
and
of the
no one really knew about it. So like there was a bunch of people there who were like, "Hey, do you guys have Switches?" And they're like, "Yeah, we have like 100 Switches or something. Come get them."
Wow.
and then I waited from like 6 p.m. to midnight to get a Switch.
That's cool. Oh, so you had to
But you're too good. You're too good for a PS5.
So the Switch had a game on it that I wanted instead of it just existing as an entity.
Yeah, but I mean,
which
both
one?
of the
Wii
new
Party?
consoles have.
Do you have? Oh, sorry.
Well done out there.
Why'd
Do you have a PlayStation right now?
Yeah, I have PS4.
I feel like I've got a PS4, so I don't need a PS5. But I don't have a current gen Xbox. I'm like, maybe I should just get an Xbox.
I think that's but I'm not begrudging him who's getting the con. I just don't know why I gotta have it day one. That's. I didn't really want the Switch day one so much as I wanted fucking Breath of the Wild day one. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
there's-
Like,
I mean,
that's
you
what I
gotta-
wanted.
Did you? Oh, you didn't have a Wii U?
I did, but like if I'm gonna get Breath of the Wild, I might as well get a Switch and play it in a
What
higher
games are
resolution.
coming out?
Crazy.
Dude, the
Let me
Wii U
pay
version
like
is superior.
$350 so I can play this game that I could just buy for 60 on the Switch or on the Wii U, and it doesn't lag like donkey ass in Kakariko Village.
I'm not going in on this. I support your decision.
I don't.
Wait, you're saying the Switch version lagged?
Yeah, a lot
What are you
worse than the
talking
Wii
about?
U. I'm telling you, brother. I'm just telling you how it is.
You're insane. It was
I'm
fine.
not insane.
He's a
go to
homeowner, pal. You
Kakariko
can't
Village.
say
Were you
that.
playing undocked?
Either
Were you
way,
playing
it's
on
not-
docked?
No, I haven't
do
played on
throttle
this because everyone
performance
kept
if it's-
saying that it looks like buttholes.
What is
Not
wrong?
on
You're just making shit up.
Do you have a
I'll
3D
stop.
TV?
No, do you?
Oh, there's your problem.
Are we more golf or are we switching?
Yeah, what are we doing? We're in an
Yes.
awkward.
No. You know what? You know what we could do?
What?
One round of Fall Guys.
One round of Fall Guys?
Well, just one round of Fall Guys.
I mean, I'm not opposed. It's just funny to me.
We'll just throw it in there, just for just one round, and then 110 minutes of Jackbox.
Let's do it. I'm already launching the game. They fixed Jump Showdown.
No,
Oh,
they
did they?
didn't.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be nice if they fix Hexagon so it shows up.
Hey, it'd be nice if they fix the game and remove tail tag. Your tweet pissed me off, by the way.
Dude, egg scramble with no other people in your squad is horrible.
I played Egg Scramble today, and I played Egg Siege twice and Egg Scramble once. Won all three of them. Played tail tag once, lost it. Don't know what you're talking about. It's
Dude,
horrible.
because the thing is, like, when you have good teammates, it's awesome. But when you have like just the stupidest teammates you could ever imagine, it's horrible.
So that's interesting because tail tag is just always awful.
Yeah, but at least you
There's
control your own destiny.
Do you though?
The number of times in Egg Scramble that I'm just like, you know, like my teammates just don't play defense at all, and I also never see them play offense. I'm like, here I go dying again.
How do I have gigabit internet and it takes me like 30 seconds to download like this update for Fall Guys?
It's
Steam
your
has
drive is
limitations.
bottlenecked, the installation.
No,
Make
Steam
it-
doesn't let you download that.
She's
fast.
chilling. She's just chilling.
Should I reheat my burrito?
Yo, Tomo was sleeping next to you. So Tomo's a little afraid of the baby.
Uh-oh.
Aw. Who's good babies?
Josh said, "Who's a good baby?
I said who's good babies?
Who's good babies?"
Woo!
Which one of you is Gris?
Me.
Josh.
Who's Gris?
Then who's not in here? Oh, okay. Okay. Send it,
I'm
dude.
Gris.
Send it.
Wait, we didn't even look at who's available to buy.
falling together, dude.
Oh shit, that's a new feature.
Ah, congratulations! You got $100 million to make us fall together.
Well, he's so mean, but he's so right.
I hate that he's
Yeah.
right and also mean. Okay, so you ready for this? At 2:10, she had a wet diaper,
Yeah.
and at 2:15, I fed her 60 milliliters of pure,
what?
pure uncut white
Gems.
gold.
But why you should do 69 milliliters?
Dude, that's probably
Come on, it'd be nice.
more
No.
appropriate.
No, that's a
Nice.
baby.
Yeah, what's wrong with
She's 3 weeks old, dude.
But then her first word will be nice, and that's good. You don't want her to say like
Dada.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. You don't want her to say like thick bonkus. That would be horrible.
Oh, dude. Think of the clout, though.
Is that? Oh, think Bonkus is a good.
Oh, she's
stream
gonna have
name.
her first word. Remove perfect match.
What if her first word is ninja?
Oh no,
It's gonna be like 8v8 fall ball.
dude.
Disrespect.
You know, could literally be worse.
How?
She could have said Josh.
Oh yeah, we don't like Josh anymore.
No.
No, that makes sense.
You ever feel like there's not that many Joshes anymore?
No, I feel like
What
I
does that mean?
Well, I just
there was like three
Not
of
as
me
common
in
as
my
it
high
used to be.
school.
I
Like
got-
3 Josh this in my high school.
I got
Yeah,
like a
high
friend
school was-
Not to
named
mention-
Josh.
no, but
Oh,
I mean
God.
like they're not making anymore.
What does that mean?
Josh is the only Josh I have
The
in my
name
life.
is not being used as much now as it was when Josh was born.
How do you
There's
know
no
that though?
Aiden Joshes. They're all Aidens now.
Yeah, Joshes have all become Aidens and Tanners.
See, my brother's name is Josh, so I don't really like.
No, your brother's
I
name
don't-
is
I
now
don't-
Aiden.
No,
Suck my
I
butthole.
saw you slide all the way down.
Josh.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, you did it.
We did lose.
I think I was.
I think we lost Mouth, right?
Yep.
Oh no.
Dude, do you see fucking Sonic Chunkus in here?
There is
Yes,
thick
the Sonic
Sonkus.
No, no.
Speedy Hedgehogus.
I already made all these jokes this morning when I played.
Blue Porcupus.
I don't like what you're
Why do you
saying.
think the account like just roasted you for no reason?
So I have I've known their community manager on an acquaintance level for like 7 years.
Oh,
So I think that has some rapport that allows me to siphon some clout off of the Fall Guys game Twitter account.
I'm sorry for being. Never mind. I shouldn't. Never mind.
You know what, buddy?
Never mind. I said.
You're absolutely right. Never mind. You're absolutely right. How you
I don't
doing,
like
Mal?
this.
I'm good. I got more pizza. It's cold. Haha.
Dude, you got like
Deborah.
5 minutes. Put it into the
I
stove.
want to eat it cold. I love cold pizza.
Put it on the stove.
Oh,
it
it's
will
so
change your
good.
mind.
Mouth, you'll never guess, by the way, who. So I watched an episode of Celebrity Family Feud the other day. You'll never guess who was on it.
On Celebrity.
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
That
was quick.
Alec Baldwin. No,
so many
Steve
people.
Baldwin.
It was not the Baldwins.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
It was a man.
Okay.
In a van
It's a man.
down by the river.
It was not Chris Farley.
Cyrus from.
Were they
Trailer
ever
Park
on
Boys.
Saturday
It was
Night
not.
Live?
It would not surprise me if they hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live sometime between 1996 and 2004.
Will Smith.
It's not Will Smith.
That was a good guess, though.
Not really, but
Keanu Reeves.
David Spade.
none of them are really close. He is involved
David
in the
Reeves.
world of comedy. David Reeves. He's a streamer.
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey. No, it's not a Saturday Night Live alumna.
Oh, I don't really watch comedians. Is it like Louis C.K.?
Is it Ray Romano?
It's Ray Romano, dude.
Yes!
No.
And guess who he was playing against?
Robert!
Kermit.
He was playing against Robert, dude. Brad Garrett.
Oh, you can push these things around.
Yep.
Hoopsie Legend is a spicy world, dude.
I'm dying here, boys.
Nah, you got plenty of time.
I don't. I've got 0
I'm already
ring.
in.
You get a Goldo?
Nope.
Wow.
Dude, I've got the tech on this map.
Grip Sue. Piss off the grip.
I've got 0.
Hey guys, this was my ramp before there was a hoop here.
Oh, there's a Goldie over there.
Ah, shit. Ah! I got greedy.
Oh, there you go. Freebie.
Let me up, please.
Ryan.
If you'll excuse me. If you'll just
Ryan.
If you'll
Ryan.
excuse me, though. You got to get off. I need this space.
Just jump up the top there.
No!
This is where you get them. Don't. I've had a reasonably good oopsie
Ryan?
experience lately. Believe it or
Ryan?
not. Looks like that. Fuck.
There you got one. You got one up top. You got. Okay, no, that one's gone too. There's one right there you can reach. Oh no, it's gone there. All right. It's looking pretty bad here, Ryan.
No, I'm not sweating it.
There you go. All right, 2 more.
I've got 0 out of 6.
Yeah, go get out of here. You don't want that
You
one.
got 0 out of 6.
I've got 0 out of 6. I can't do it. This one's impossible.
Oh, you could have taken that gold.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All
We
right,
got it.
Josh. You need a gold or bust. There's a gold up top. You jumped away from it, you fool!
You can do it.
That was your ticket.
Oh no. Yeah, get the gold in the center. The gold in the center.
It's still there.
Good. Oh.
Pig's
gone.
Oh no.
That's
zero.
the highest skill floor game probably.
I got 0. What the fuck?
Oh no, fall ball.
Three team egg scramble. Pog. Low population hoarders. The thing
Wait,
nobody
is that-
asked for.
Tail tag?
Oh, dude, I would love some tail tag right now.
No, it's gonna be fruit shoot. Oh come on, man!
You love tail tag though.
I hate tail tag.
No, you don't. You love it.
I don't want anyone touching my tail, dude.
I'll touch your tail.
He didn't like that. I knew he didn't like that.
Why?
I knew he wasn't gonna like that.
Family friendly stream tag, please.
No, it's tail tag.
Tail tag. You see how'd you get so high, dude? That was amazing.
You gotta go up to the hammer. Or you go. Mwah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how I entertain myself in this game mode. For the
Are
first
you
minute.
Cool Bean?
I'm Cool Bean.
This is you. You're
You know
Cool
what they
Bean.
should call this game? Instead of tail
But-
tag, they should call it fail lag. Because that's
Why?
normally how it ends, is when you fail because of lag. Oh, baby did not like that one. That's okay. What does she know about comedy? Well, her dad's funny looking. Anyway, that's me. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're funny looking.
That's me. Hello.
You're gonna don't crowd the. Oh no, you're gonna get the sweats.
Dude, they don't know I'm here, dude.
Yeah, I've been here for like 30 seconds. You brought them here,
But
Ryan.
he had a tail. We didn't have to run. He didn't have a tail. He had a tail. We didn't have to run. Oh, come on.
Ryan,
Yeah. I can't talk. It's the last 10 seconds of tail tag, dude.
what else happened since the last time I talked to you?
Had a child. It's pretty wild.
This is a great game mode. It's truly the best game mode ever invented by humans.
Oh, got fucking destroyed at 2 seconds left. It was.
Truly, it just takes a higher brain to be able
It
to
was
enjoy a
taken
game mode
from
like that.
It is still better than egg scramble.
It was taken.
And that's why you will forever be number 2 behind Lyric as the best.
Jump showdown, Ponky.
What was were you? What was like? Did you have any musical themes to the early days of the birth?
So that's a very weird
That is a
question.
weird
I don't
question.
know. Do you have any
Why?
musical themes to the early days?
Like,
of the birth?
what were you listening to? Like, were you listening to like Men at Work? Or were you listening to like what? Tell me about like your playlist that you've been listening to.
So for real, the only
Yeah.
music I've listened to since the birth is the day we came back from the hospital. I listened to Mouth Dreams 2 times.
Okay.
Oh,
Just delirious. And I gotta say, that's the way to do it. It added to the ambiance of the music, for sure.
What is your favorite Mouth Dreams song?
So I've only listened to the album twice. I really like the song about the boy who is actually
Oh, baby.
a gun. Yeah, like that one's pretty great. I laughed so hard when Billy Joel's Moving Out was playing, and then Avenged Sevenfold came in with the Nightmare.
I gotta listen to this.
One is so good because in the real song when Billy Joel goes, I'm moving out, and then in the Nightmare though he goes ooh in the same note. It's so good. I don't understand how he figures that shit out.
There's a lot of Easter eggs. He knows what he's doing.
Dude,
It's not hard.
Fred Hammer though. Oh my god.
What is Fred Hammer?
That's Sledgehammer with Fred Durst.
Ah, I remember that vaguely.
Bagley.
Stick it up your yeah. I did it all for the nookie. What? The nookie.
Let's jump showdown, baby. Stick this up here, yeah.
This is your favorite, Ryan?
Who couldn't like this, dude? It's the community's third favorite game.
Every time I listen to it, like I thought Sponge Rock was just like definitely like a meme song, but like when it switches from the guitar solo to the fucking SpongeBob ukulele,
That's We
That is
Will Rock
so-
You mixed with SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
it's so crisp. Like it's such a crisp transition. I don't understand that.
Oh, do you like Girl Talk?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Have you ever listened to Girl Talk at all? I think that you would fucking love it.
It's the
Sounds
same
familiar.
thing.
So it's a mashup musician. Ryan, congratulations, brother.
Oh, on the win?
Yeah, big GG on that one.
Sorry, let's jump showdown.
So Girl Talk is like anything musical. They'll just mash it all up into a really great track. I highly recommend you check out Girl Talk.
Look at it.
This is
Yeah.
like,
He combines like Shania Twain and Elton John.
and then Notorious B.I.G.'s Juicy mixed with Elton John's Tiny Dancer. Oh, baby.
Don't touch my bed.
It's pretty good. Hey, well, let's play some Jackbox.
So I wanna hit who's joining us here?
I don't
'Cause
know, man.
There's
Who,
only
who said?
I'm here.
is the first come first serve? Because I think there's some games that only allow 6, right?
Blather only allows 6, I believe.
Studio mode.
The one where the hero does the government.
Oh, see, I like that game a lot.
That's a good game.
Maybe we should start with all the like 6-person games, and then we can bring everyone in for a bunch of quip at the end.
That's a good way to do things. I support this decision. It's got a downright inspiring introduction here that you guys will never see, I guess.
You can do the stream with friends on Steam, or you can get Parsec.
Come on.
Yeah, I
Are you crazy? You guys want to play that one again where all 7 of us are family members and
Nope. That's the one I don't want to play.
it's just like we have Among Us at Home. Among Us at Home.
I'll say like all the other ones we played were bangers though.
I can't disagree with that.
And we didn't even play one of them, right?
Yeah, we haven't played Talking Points. That allows up to 8 players, so we can save that. Maybe we'll start with an early Blather.
Don't touch my bed.
Don't you?
We definitely need a Robert for drawing game, otherwise there's just no fucking point in playing it.
I love that guy. I don't understand why you guys all hate him.
I
like
told
every
you
time I
that
bring
in
up-
confidence.
What should I should really listen and get some more like video game soundtracks. You want me to do Persona 5? Let's do Persona 5.
Did you see that viral tweet where there's a jazz song on YouTube and all of the comments are like, whoa, it sounds like this song is inspired by Persona 5. And then
no.
the uploader just keeps writing like, it's jazz. And then eventually they just started writing, shut up.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
That's
Hello.
That's the root code. That's super good.
I can't believe that room code.
Oh, hello.
Robert,
Yes.
Robert.
I've just sent you a very doomed message.
Wait, what? That's horrifying.
I will,
Where?
I will read it out. It says, Rob, you can wait a bit. This first game is 6 people only. Pepe hands -1.
I fade into the mist.
Well, I'll see you in like I'll see you in like 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry as well. Voice meter started on, so I didn't realize I had like a cursed voice. I'm very sorry.
You sounded normal to me.
Did I?
It sounded normal, yeah. I don't think I
Oh,
can.
okay. Then it was just playing for me. Thank God. Okay.
If you get frustrated, do what I do.
All right,
and
it's
just follow
running.
up those
Just give it a
feelings
sec
for
here.
a decade or
This
so.
time I'm not gonna pick the
You're
West
going to
Wing.
present a secret process, right?
Yeah, so I've never seen the new Jackbox. So.
All right,
No idea.
so this game is called Blather Round. You get like a noun, and you only get a certain amount of words that you have to pick from these like grids in order to describe it. And then, as you give out these clues, people will guess, and you can use their wrong guesses to try to get closer to the actual guess. It-
Once you see it, you'll understand.
It's very,
instantly.
it's self-explanatory once you
Okay.
get it.
You already get it. Then let's play.
Yeah. All right.
It's not. It's like you take the thing and write things, and the things make you get closer to the.
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
It's gonna give you 3
On
options
your
to
device,
pick
there's a
from.
list of
Oh
prompts.
my
Pick the
God.
one
I
you
can't
want.
choose the hard one.
I can't not pick this.
No
It's
one
so
will.
wacky.
No one knows who this is but me, unfortunately.
No, I
Oh, that's yeah. That's.
So I got a question for you. Who knows who Michelle Kwan is?
I do.
I
Who
do.
the fuck is Michelle Kwan?
Okay, well we would have had a chance.
Figure
Figure
skater. She's a figure skater.
Oh god. I picked a hard. I feel like I can only pick hard ones.
Yeah, I picked a hard one. I don't know how it's gonna go here.
On your
Oh,
device,
I
no.
start
see
too.
2 word columns.
It's.
Wait, you do?
No,
I'm
we're all
picking.
doing
Oh,
it.
Oh,
right.
we're all
You
picking.
do your
And
starting
then tap
sentence. That's
submit
right.
when you're finished.
Oh, you guys
No
might get
exchange
this
your
on the
mind.
first
Just tap the
clue.
word again to take it out.
No one's getting
Oh, you
this
can
on
do
the first
multiple
one.
ones of the left column and the right column.
What?
I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, you can pick a bunch of them.
Oh shit.
Guess
All
what?
right, it
You're
is
going
Corey
first.
first.
The category
Alright.
The
Uh-oh.
category is place.
Hell yeah.
It's humongo music.
Okay, now's your time to shine.
It's a
Type in
humongo
guesses
music.
on your device. That means everyone
I
else
am
is
stunned
sure
it is
to
not the Sydney
In
Opera
the
House,
meantime,
dude.
The presenter will write
That would've
another
been-
sentence.
Wait, I have to put a name. Do I? Is just this could be anything.
It's where you vibe with the barfing.
Where you vibe with the
Where
barfing?
you vibe with the barfing.
Oh, is this like?
I don't know.
I don't know how to spell this.
Studio 54.
Coachella song.
This is can't wait. Can these be proper nouns?
It's a lot like concert.
Yes.
It's a lot
When
like
the
concert.
presenter uses your guess in a sentence,
Opera.
you get points for being
Music
helpful.
No, okay.
So much festivity.
So much
Someone in the audience had it
festivity.
right. Keep going, presenter.
Oh, what is that called? Is it Warped Tour?
Warp tour.
It's not Warped Tour?
It's a lot like
Now
Coachella.
that's a
Ah.
Oh, what's
I just typed Coachella.
the one in Chicago?
What's the one with the fucking?
I know it.
Burning Man.
Oh. Burning Man.
I got it.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza. It was when Malf said, "What's the one in Chicago?"
It wasn't that the Pitchfork one though?
That might be the Pitchfork one as well. It might be both. I don't know.
Actually, both.
I
Yeah.
just- I had to choose where you
Here are
vibe
some
with the
points for
barfing.
everyone
It's a
who did
humongo
that helpful guess.
Oh, do I get points for giving him helpful guesses?
I think so.
Category is
All right.
place.
Apollo,
Oh,
the category
this is gonna
place.
be tough. All right.
It's a big, vibrant
It's a
theology.
big, vibrant theology.
And so it begins.
Oh,
Scientology.
It's where you.
Christianity. Christ.
Pagan.
Uh,
Mormonism.
Santa.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
it's where you're introduced
Where
to
you're
the kingdom.
Introduced to the kingdom. Scientology.
Jehovah's
have
Witness
that.
Church.
Monique.
Vatican City.
Do I hear the baby?
Oh yeah, she's pogging, dude.
The Walking Dead. Crusade.
You guys aren't giving me a lot to work with here.
The crown
You
jewels.
are introduced. It's a place where you are
You
introduced.
can always hit skip
The
to get
kingdom.
a new sentence with new words.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Socrates.
Baby. Oh, no.
Oh no.
He knows the answer, but you can't think
Sorry,
of it.
I just need to get to the next round here.
It's more
Yeah.
specific than church.
Oh, this is good.
So much hammer.
So much hammer.
Someone called the Olympics. That was fast.
What?
Mosque.
The Sistine Chapel.
Well, this is bullshit,
Mecca.
dude. So much hammer?
So much hammer? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's the. Oh.
The Kremlin.
I'm
that?
grasping. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's a magical version of Parthenon? Oh, I know what it is.
It's that fucking.
Mount Olympus.
The Kremlin.
It's not Mount Olympus.
No, I think I know what he's talking about.
This place has
Guy
a
dudes.
mythological
Something cathedral.
Almost over. Keep guessing.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab this baby real quick. I'll be right back. It's baby time.
Baby time.
Wait, did it give it? No, okay. No,
Oh, we ran out of time.
In the industry call a big womp
Basilica? I can't remember
It
the.
was Asgard.
At least the audience.
Asgard.
Oh,
Oh,
hammer.
hammer.
Yeah.
I went
I
to
got-
Russia.
I tried Valhalla. That's
Oh,
fairly
that makes
close.
sense. Then hit
I
I
hope
hope
me
it's
back
not
on the
Ryan's turn
device.
next. That would
I'll
be
do.
unfortunate.
Yeah, my bad for that.
Yeah, Ryan put up the overlay. I hope it's none of our turns first. We can't see what's happening.
Wait,
The
is
category is thin.
never mind.
I'm gonna be sad if it's my turn because it's really good.
His overlay isn't.
Oh, yeah,
It's
we
the
can't
right
see.
edge.
You gotta read them out loud, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
It's the blanks of the blank. Oh wait, I have to put things.
Yeah,
in
you
here.
gotta put.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the. Didn't I already pick this one?
Yeah, just say it out loud.
It is. I don't know.
You just
I-
read
I-
what it says.
Shut up,
The creature.
Just read it out loud, Josh.
dude! I don't know what to do. This is fucking confusing.
He said
Just read it.
he said
I
it's
did
one
nothing, I'm
nice
doing it. I'm
entity.
just clicking on random shit. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
It's
Like,
one
I'm
nice
so-
entity. It is the creature. It's a thing.
It's not the creature. Just ignore that.
It's not a creature.
Clicking random shit.
Because you guys are mind flooding me and scaring me. It's not my fucking fault that Ryan went away. Okay.
A crown.
Okay, never ask Josh to read. Lesson learned.
All right. Fuck off.
Talk about orange.
Talk about orange.
Uh-oh. Oh no, you didn't, Corey.
Damn it, Corey.
Without orange.
How about that one?
Annoying orange.
Annoying.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Apple.
Joshua?
Willy Wonka.
Dude,
We need more.
I hate this.
We need more.
yeah,
Banana.
It's a nice orange entity.
yeah.
It yearns for the party.
Yearns for the party. Hell yeah.
Time to take some big swings.
Clifford backslash.
Clifford backslash.
Yeah, that's.
Smaller than the
It's
sun.
smaller than the sun.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Oh, snap.
Orange.
Yeah, dude, it's not these.
Oh, snack.
Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its.
What?
Goldfish.
Goldfish.
It's kind of similar to Time's Up.
Nope.
Is it Clementine? What was it?
Yeah, no. Josh.
Bugles.
Bugles.
They're not orange?
They're kind of tan.
I mean, the
They're
cheese
yellow.
ones are.
All right.
yellow.
Sinvicta is up.
They are smaller
will.
than the sun.
You blew it, Josh.
No, it's not my fucking fault that Ryan. Also, it's not Ryan's fault that it was
All right.
baby time.
Good round.
He
Good
is
round,
the
guys.
father.
What?
It's his fault.
Wait, what?
I didn't even get to start playing.
Sinvicta said it's a small, terrible, polite place. And I said, Canada. And
That's why I was laughing because I knew that Ryan would probably instantly get it.
it's me.
Is thing.
All right. It's a metallic item.
It's a metallic.
Here we go.
Iron. Sinvicta.
It's a metallic item.
It slices the individual.
Anvil. Knife. Knife.
Knife.
Knife.
It's oh, there you go. Josh has gotten it.
Oh,
Oh, that was my next
It's a
guess.
katana.
You're back. We get it.
I'm a Dex boy.
You excited for Dexter?
Oh, donkey, donk, donkey, donk,
No.
donk.
Solid performance.
Donkey donk.
I respect you.
No one is.
Mouth is.
You're the last
Mouth's
one
excited?
this
Yeah.
round.
Why wouldn't you be excited for Dexter?
You think Mouse muted?
No,
He doesn't seem to give a shit about Dexter.
I think it's their chance to make it better.
What? Shut. Oh my god! I thought I.
Josh.
What? Wait, how did you get that?
How did you
I
do
typed
that?
home.
Because it was built in a day, a short.
Yeah, you typed home and it gave you Rome. What the
That
fuck?
makes sense. The H and
No,
R
that-
look alike.
Doesn't
That's
fucking make sense at all.
fucking
What the fuck is that
hilarious.
shit?
Just because you guys aren't good
So
doesn't
they
mean you get
they
bullshit.
accept like
Fucking bullshit.
anything close. That's great.
Oh, I can't get Rome. That's all I hear right now.
Round 2.
What the
Excuse
fuck?
me.
Bunch of little babies in chat.
How I was untangling my headphone cord.
Here we
Josh typed in home and it went, yeah, Rome.
Oh my god.
What?
Remember, you don't have to be an expert on your prompt.
Josh, you're
You just
amazing.
need to know the
Thank
idea.
you. It's about damn time someone understands.
It was worse when I looked up and I thought it's a short structure became Rome in your head. I was very mad.
Tap a word to put it in your sentence.
That actually works really well.
You got this.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this one. I got a little.
mine's
I got a
pretty good.
precognition of laughter coming in the future.
Dude, I love
Alright.
like just the weird like simplified adjective sentences that you get out of
Oh, here we go. All right, Josh.
It's a story about a funny racism.
Jungle Book.
Yeah, well.
And an incredible yeehaw.
What is the...
Oh,
Dude, that's really good. Those were
Yeah.
good clues.
yeah.
You need to drink the rest of your caffeine milk.
I was gonna guess Three Amigos actually.
It do be
very good.
about funny racism.
Josh, you're just good at this game, Josh.
And an incredible yeehaw.
And an incredible
I
yeehaw.
got lucky that there was yeehaw. in it.
Oh yeah.
The category is person.
They're a resting in peace body.
Everybody.
Obama. Bush.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That was a
So they're
typo.
dead, I think. So we have all the dead people.
Ruth Bader gone.
That was a typo. It was a typo.
Hamilton.
I know, but it's so funny.
Wow.
No way.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
No way.
Josh
Mel,
cannot
are you
be
here?
stopped at this game.
I'm here. I don't know. What do you want me to do? You guys are
Holy shit.
Congratulations.
He cannot be stopped.
That's it. They're a resting in peace body. All right, it's my turn. Get ready. Be fast on this one. The category is story. It's a story about a shiny
It's a
circumstance.
story about a shiny circumstance.
And
Fuck, I didn't. Was I typing? I don't know if I was.
Now,
I don't think-
now I've got it. It's the shiny.
Oh, the shiny.
There you go.
faster, I would
There
have
you
to
go.
make you the host.
And that's
Typed the
Shining.
shining, but I wasn't in the text field.
Oh,
Ah, sorry.
You did it.
That's what the premeditated laugh was for, huh?
it was. I picked the shining, and then one of the adjectives was shiny.
Category
Gotcha.
is story.
Somebody else is
Category is
Gonsberg. And that
Story.
overshadowed it.
It's a story about a youthful talent team.
Here we go again.
Mighty Ducks. The Sandlot.
Bring it on.
Let's see.
Fantastic Four.
The Big Green.
And an upbeat
And
protagonist.
Protagonist.
Mighty Ducks.
It's a lot like Bring It On.
It's a lot like Bring It On.
Really?
Mighty Ducks.
Oh.
Bring it on.
What is that?
Whoa, a sing-songy mouth noise.
All the cool words were.
There you go.
Pitch perfect!
Pith perfect.
A sing-songy mouth noise.
Pith perfect. Pith. What is this game?
That's fair. I think they should give that.
Yeah.
Where home turns into Rome and Pith turns into
Okay, no,
pitch.
that one was bullshit.
Yeah, whatever.
Category is thing.
Starring Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
The category is thing. It's a fantastic mechanism.
Let's do this.
Mechanism.
Car.
Watch.
Mechanism.
Internal combustion engine.
Truck.
It despises the stomping
It
grounds.
despises the stomping grounds.
Oh.
What?
Airplane.
Horse.
Spices the
You'll
grounds.
It's kind of similar to car.
Kinda similar to car.
Train.
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 Truck.
Carriage.
Train.
Ship.
Talk about
Talk about
small.
Oh,
A mini sentence for maximum
that's a
impact.
bike.
Bike.
Someone already said bike.
Beetle.
A beetle. It is similar to car.
Yeah, and talk about small.
It's more specific than bike.
Scooter. Motorcycle.
Tricycle. Motorcycle.
Neither of those were right.
Bicycle.
Yeah, I know.
I did tricycle and unicycle. What other kind?
Quadricycle. It is used for the foot.
It's used for the foot.
Pedal.
Skates. Shoe.
Skateboard.
It's not. I heard someone say it as I put it in.
Skateboard.
It's not Heelys.
Heelys. It's kinda similar to skateboard.
It's kind of similar to
You must
skateboard.
have a big, juicy
Oh,
brain to make
fuck.
I already
sense
typed
of that.
scooter.
Shit, I'm typing that right now.
No guesses.
Longboard.
Oh, stunt.
Oh, stunt.
Oh, stunt.
Roller.
Razor.
Segway.
I don't.
It's not BMX.
BMX. Surfboard.
Moto.
That's just a
It's
bike, though.
nothing like BMX, dude, but it's similar to bike.
What
Oh,
the
what was
fuck
it?
was it?
It was a hard one.
Hoverboard.
Hoverboard?
We
I was
went-
gonna put Time Machine in there, but I wasn't sure if you guys would get the Back to the Future reference.
Maybe.
More than the not BMX reference.
Don't float on water.
We tried 3 wheels to 1 wheel,
Was
but
that
we
Hubie?
didn't try 0. That did sound like Hubie. Rocky Balboa style.
Go.
Rome. Home.
It's a bad, cold, liquid place.
Russia. Marianas Trench, Italy. The Arctic.
I probably didn't spell that right.
Canada. USA. The ocean. Japan.
Is where you treat yourself to the
It's where
desert.
you treat yourself to the desert.
Definitely Canada.
Russia.
Paris. Totally Canada. Spain. Oasis. Norway. Iceland. 100% Canada.
It-
Greenland.
Is where you treat yourself to the desert.
Alps.
Dessert.
It's where you treat yourself to the desert.
Super
Bad
totally
cold
Canada.
liquid place.
The pre-
Could use another hint here.
Couldn't do anything.
It has the same vibe as Iceland.
Greenland.
I fucking whatever. It's probably not
So
right.
much treat. It's not this, is it?
what a sweet little sentence.
Let's go.
It is Dowry Queen.
Dowry Queen. It's where you treat yourself to the dessert. It's actually
Yeah.
dessert.
I said
yeah.
dessert.
I like the bad cold liquid place.
Let's see how the
It's
boys
Dairy
do.
Queen
cold
pretty
liquid
close by. I should go sometime.
You're all winners
Dude, becoming a
today,
dad
but
like
the
affected your
actual
ability to
winner
spell.
All right,
It's
I
the
can't
phone, man. It's the dang phone.
It despises the stomping ground.
It despises the stomping ground.
All right.
Well, 'cause
Why?
you're not going to be going around on the ground on a hoverboard, Josh. So it despises the ground. I figured of all people, you'd understand that one.
Oh yeah.
Let's try the one we have not tried yet. Let's see
Okay.
how that goes. I will add
Soccer bee.
our good friend
Yeah, dude, I
Robert.
hope it's sucky.
Robert.
Can this one hold more than 6?
It can hold everything from this point onwards. Can hold up to 8, I think.
Oh, great.
I think Bear Taffy wanted to play too.
Oh,
Aaron, did Justin do it too? Or is Justin too late?
Oh,
Jiro.
he fades
hello,
in from the
Robert.
darkness.
Teleports
I was
behind you.
I was considering a smoke bomb, but maybe next time.
we smoking bombs.
Smoking bongs, hot ripping.
No, he's bombing smokes.
Okay, hold on. Here's your code.
Can you?
I think is that. Yeah, is that.
Not
This-
this code. I miss
Yeah.
suck.
Suck V was super good.
Who took my skeleton?
I took your skeleton.
Wow.
Hey, that's my brand.
I could take this guy. I could be like everybody on Twitter.
Dude, you can take your photo.
Oh, dude, do they have?
Yes, at the top. Take your photo.
Yeah, you can take your photo.
No.
I can't access my camera because it's in use.
Oh,
Only
someone
your-
took the robot before I could. Oh,
What about one of these?
no, they didn't. I'm confused.
Why are you not the top one?
What is this one about?
Don't know.
There is this talk about that.
I think this one you have to like present stuff again.
Oh,
Love
it's improv.
It's called talking points, so there's a lot of talking.
None of us-
gonna be hard with ice in my mouth.
I eat nice, dude.
It's so nice on ice, all right.
Rob, you should talk about the New York Jets.
No.
They're gonna win this week.
No,
No.
they're not.
I hope
Yes,
not.
they are. They're gonna do great. Don't
I
they?
really hope that they don't.
Everybody's in, right? Everybody's in.
Bear Taffy.
I'm in.
Bear Tabby's
They-
in. All right.
Bear Taffy.
All right, all right.
Bear Taffy. I mean,
They
he
may
said-
actually go.
He said he was coming, but like he's not here yet. and
He's
I'm pretty
probably
sure-
too
Taffy.
busy sacrificing things to Kali so we can get
Bear
the laser gun,
Taffy.
and then you shoot the laser gun into.
And then you'll get the girl.
And then you
Looking
get the
for
girls.
Bear Taffy. Bear Taffy.
Admin, somebody's spamming the Docket section of the.
Look, I got him in
Bear
there.
Taffy.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Hello,
I was
Bear Taffy.
downstairs when I sent the message, and I ran as fast as I could all the way up to join all my friends on the internet.
You have stairs?
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's
I
the.
showed you my house last
You
week.
did.
It's
I know, that's why
Spelunky 2
it's funny.
season, dude. You should get an escalator in there.
I should. Yeah, you're right. You really should. But
Taking
there's
even longer.
There's a lobster with a bow tie waiting for you, Bear.
a lobster with a bow tie. That's my favorite character. How'd you know?
Bob's Taffy.
Is there a code?
There is. It's above Josh's
You got,
40 message.
you got spammed out by Josh.
Yeah.
When he was looking for Berear Taff.
Mm-hmm. That's me. That's my new rebrand.
He's in.
The rear
And
tab.
I am a lobster with a bow tie.
I have started the game. I need pure silence in order to understand how this works.
All right.
I'm so excited to have a group of expert speakers.
They're so excited to have a group of expert speakers.
Let's get things going.
Let's get things going.
guys.
First, you're
going to create 3 titles. For each other? Oh, okay. I don't know. Just fill in the blank.
Oh god, it's like Quiplash now.
Fill in the blanks with some fun and
Your overlay's
weird
up, by the way.
stuff. The weird
It
ones
is
are
up.
the most fun.
Thank you.
I don't know what to put for this. Give me the next one.
This is looking.
Okay, now this is a lot
Yeah.
funnier.
This is looking mighty whiplashy.
A little bit. A little bit.
Your picture, Ryan. What is that?
That's Dad.
Yeah.
Fill
My
out
thing
all
was
of the
using it.
titles.
I couldn't
There's more
use
than
that.
one.
I'm assuming these are gonna get distributed like the last presenting game. So I'm sorry if you get my bad ones. I have two good ones going out. Two good ones are going out, but also one bad one's going out.
I have no idea what I did, but it's probably
I assume
great.
these aren't going towards other people. At least I hope not, because I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
try
like
at
they're
all.
Oh, they're definitely going to other people. So.
Oh, well, I didn't try at all, so I apologize.
Oh, man. Good luck.
Oh my god, he's impersonating himself.
It's me.
It's him.
Okay, yes.
Hey, Apollo, I didn't
Like
know
him.
you took a photo of yourself too.
This will be the title.
Oh, that was just sad.
What in the world?
Oh, I ran out of time. Damn it.
Oh god, we have to give a talk.
All right.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we
picked
might
the
have
absolute
8
worst
speeches
one.
coming, so we'll see how this goes.
I didn't realize that I had to talk about the things
Hey,
that were on the
oh,
screen.
I am up.
Good luck.
I'm assisted by Bear Taffy.
Oh, good.
Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you'll
Okay.
be presented with a
As the
series of
speaker,
slides chosen by the
you'll be
assistant.
presented with slides chosen by the assistant.
Out loud as part of
Okay.
Right.
When you see a picture slide, just say words until
When-
something makes sense.
When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense.
These slides will be picked
Okay.
in real time by
We're
the
good at that.
assistant. You should
Yeah.
always be busy using your controller.
All right, the
to set up
assistant should always be busy
You'll
doing
see
stuff
text
on
and
their
picture
controller.
options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text
Can do.
fits the direction of the
Okay.
speech, tap it
There, do you
forward
have your
or
controller?
back.
It's like charades, basically.
All
Yeah,
speeches
this
will
is-
follow this exact structure.
What?
It seems like the
Personal
assistant
intro,
can be nice
speech
or not
title,
nice.
Picture,
Yeah.
text segue, picture.
Should I have
segue,
your screen out too?
Picture,
Yeah.
thank you.
You might want to do that, yeah.
Someone else reacts to the speech in
the-
real time.
The
Response
audience
is
reacts
based
to
on
the
value.
speech
How many times you
in
hit the
real
button
time.
is just as important.
The number of
So
times they
follow
hit the
along.
button is how much
That's
they
it.
pog
It'll
up for
be
the
over
speech.
before you know it. Assistant,
All right.
They
It's
say
not
that
gonna
in the
go
game,
well.
that
right?
first picture.
Um,
Speaker. Don't
I'm beginning my speech. Hey, my name is Northern, and my talk is. Go ahead, buy my guts. The times are tough in the world today. The economy is really good for a small select few. Everything must go. We're talking purple cauliflower. I've been eating it nonstop. It's really good at building a good gut flora. And here's an unpopular opinion that might be surprising for you. Hitting yourself in the head with a hammer would be dumber than buying my guts. Gutted. How about that? And then you got a green thing? No, we're going to put an X through that. We're going to put a red X through that. And then we're going to go to the next slide. At the end of the day, I am just a speaker standing in front of an audience asking them one question. Is this lady really bankrupt? How'd she buy that nice camera in order to take a photo like this? This seems like a stock photo, which would make her a model. Plus, I mean, come on, you can't just write bankrupt on a sign and expect to get money. You got to put on some kind of creative lie, like, you know, I don't know. She's a devil. Look at that. All right, thank you. All right.
What is this?
Good. They give you lots of uphands.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
don't know what these are. Is this voting? Are we?
I think so.
Unfortunately, Sinvicta was the least engaged.
He didn't even.
I mean,
You
I
made
did-
some good points throughout, I thought.
Yeah.
Me too.
Stonks.
I'm a big
Like
fan
fake.
of the bankrupt lady stock photo.
Yeah.
I think Bear did great.
Very
Thank you.
great.
There you
Good
go.
job,
Yeah.
Bear.
It was.
Go ahead.
Buy
my guts.
I don't know what you did, but I appreciate it.
Right. Anything at all about the
Oh,
talk.
how well did Bear assist? Yeah, thumbs up.
Hey,
Green smiley face.
got a 100% success rate on that.
There you go. I wrote something about the speech.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
Yep, I did do.
Feels like work now.
Yeah, no, this is a business meeting.
So wait, how does
Do
that
you
work?
care to
Do
chime
you
in?
see all that stuff on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
It showed up on my screen. All right, Apollo assisted by Sinvicta.
All right.
The least engaged. Get ready.
Hello. My name is
uphands.
Apollo, and my talk is. the only explanation for Ryan's ass is aliens. So I know what you're thinking. How do we get from one to the other? Well, first we got to talk a lot about Ryan's ass. And as you can see, we've actually modeled his ass using a bulldog. We flipped him upside down, and actually, if you take two bulldogs and put them next to each other, it perfectly replicates Ryan's entire ass. So. So obviously we've got something weird here. Most asses don't look like that. So now we gotta talk about the aliens, and nothing will make you angrier than this. Whale aliens. It turns out the aliens in question here are not only the size of whales,
Whalians! Please say whalians, for the love of God.
Well, I'll help you there. Whalians, right there. It says it on the slide, Bear. So we do have whalians, and not only are they huge, but they also have money. Money enough to pay for plastic surgery for Ryan's insanely large ass. But what does it all mean? Why does Ryan pay whalians for a large ass? Well, he needs it for exercise. Clearly, his cats are very, very unhealthy and need to work out to get better. And they're encouraged by the size of Ryan's thick ass. Thank you.
I'm hitting the button as hard as I can.
I was too distracted by the discussion of Ryan's thick ass to vote. Yeah. Sorry, I kept forgetting.
Dude, how do you get the job to just like Photoshop cats behind?
Great job, Apollo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the assistance. I give you the green smiley.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I just want to say the alien ass prompt was mine.
Oh,
nice. Well, it must have been good if Malf wants to take credit for it.
Dude, my favorite band from the 2000s is Alien Ass Farm.
Hey,
Nice.
Fanny, are you okay?
It's like that other band.
Malf assisted by Corey.
Uh-oh.
Nice. I can't even see these pictures. They're so small.
Let's just get this going. Hello, my name is Malf, and my talk is...
Gotta hit you with the thumbs down on that
next
one.
slide.
Yeah, you control the slide.
Why working is a total waste of time.
I'm hitting you with lots of ups.
There we go. So, as you can see, please keep off the grass. Somebody's job was to put that sign in there, and then some other person's gonna take their dog on there, and then they're gonna poop, and then the other guy's got to clean up the poop, and it's just like a total waste of time because the poop could be like fertilizer or something like that. Why even bother picking it up? Total waste of time. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, now that people need money, right? Well, to tell you the truth, look at this old lady.
Absolutely.
I'll click that up.
She has made a lot of money in her life. Does she look happy? I don't think so. She's showing her granddaughter how she's got no teeth because she had so much money she couldn't afford new teeth. It doesn't make any sense. Am I a hero? Yes. Let me show you one. Not all heroes wear capes, but some of them wear gorilla suits.
He got me back. I'm up voting hard.
And if you wear a gorilla suit in a meeting like this, and they don't kick you out, you gotta know something special. Thank you, thank you.
That's gotta be the worst gorilla suit I think I've ever seen.
Dude, the hardest part of this game right now is choosing which picture.
Yeah, you can carry a lot of the conversation.
You also
picture.
All amazing.
If you didn't know, by the way, you can also change the text up top.
Yeah, I do.
Figured that one out.
I couldn't even think.
Good job, Corey. Thank you.
There's so many good pictures.
You know, you can make them all work.
Okay, it's Rob with Josh backing him up.
Oh, all right.
This is a dream combo.
It is.
Hello. My name is Robert, and my talk is my first job. Your mom.
No.
Well, oh, fuck me. I actually hate that. Jesus Christ. So here's the thing about your mother and about me is that's it.
Vagina dentata.
You know, when a man and a woman love each other very much, it kind of looks like this. But looks can be deceiving.
What a segue!
What a
Oh my god!
It takes two to tango. All right? There's two parts to this equation. Now I want you to imagine that lamprey and this pickle. We call to fix this situation because this is not. Nobody likes this. Well, it may be controversial.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
But there are alternatives. All I'm saying is there are other ways.
Oh my.
All right.
Thank you and good night.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm laughing so hard I forgot to hit the up finger.
Lot of people were maxed out on that one, like for the whole time.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That was very good, Joshua.
A list of
Thank you.
things I didn't expect to see today.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
How old were you guys when your parents gave you the lampreys and the pickles talk?
31.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Got some good stuff going on there.
I get it.
Dude,
All right.
the pictures are so good.
It's Corey with Robert assisting.
Okay.
Oh my god. I got a headache.
Yep. Well, welcome. Hello, my name is Flaglag, and my talk is Comet will save us.
Okay.
You know, it's 2020. Some say brighter times are ahead of us. I say those brighter times are from the fireball that will take all of us out. You know, this dumpster here is just a fine example of what our future holds. This is just going to be labeled 2020, year of our Lord. And then, yeah, so, you know, not only dumpsters have to catch on fire, get ready because this next slide will upset you.
Oh.
Salt. Some people are salty that a comet is coming to take out the planet Earth. I say, F that. We are good to burn. Salt will amplify our flavor for the aliens, the whalians, maybe.
Callback. Little callback.
That is the problem. So here's the solution. Yeah. So this is yeah. I mean, it says it right there. It's poison. Yeah, poison. It's fish. It's concentrated poison that you take when you see the comet coming to save us from the future times. Vote Biden. All right.
You got me at the end.
You got a nice little ribbon at the end.
Let's tally it all up.
This game's good.
Oh, Mouth wasn't a big fan of that one.
I don't know.
Not least engaged. He's muted.
I'm not muted.
He's always muted.
Can't even hear you, Mouth.
Oh, I got good feedback on this one.
Okay, it's
I'm gonna tell you, the game was kind of leading us on the pictures on that one.
Yeah, it's you and me, dude.
Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. Hello, my name is Invicta, and my talk is how to talk to your parents about pussy. Now, I'm going to be honest. It's not an easy discussion to have with your parents, especially when you have Robert's, colorful explanation from the previous talk. But hey, don't worry, because we've got ourselves a stop sign. Now, you don't ever want to stop communication when it comes to pussy, but you do want to stop it when you're talking about TOS. That is very, very important. Now, there's one big problem that everybody ignores when it comes to this topic, and that is really getting in the right position to show your parents where you're talking about on the body. So this is going to be Exhibit A, Exhibit A right there. I would say it Exhibit P for you know what, but we're just not going to go there. And that's where you come in, you the audience. This is very important.
More down.
Now, when you're explaining to your parents about where you got to stick it, you've got this head right here, all right? You've got this mannequin head to show you exactly where to. I believe Cardi B says slide the nose like a credit card. So thank you very much to Cardi B for the assist on this one. And that is my TED Talk about how to talk to your parents about pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Well done. I had very consistent ups from me there. It was a nice one.
There was a lot of downs for me. A lot of downs for me.
When you talked about where I should come, that was when I...
Whose prompt was that?
That was mine.
Apollo. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you. Thank you, assistant.
Pick the best picture to represent this talk. It's an easy one.
Fuck.
Thank you, Ryan. You did great.
Dude, I thought I got 3 really good photos there for sure.
The second one really brought it home.
All right, it's Bear with Mouth as the assistant.
Okay. Hello, my name's Bear, and my talk is I'm a former teenage bog monster. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, I realize this is an unusual topic of conversation, but I am indeed a former teenage bog monster. This is what I look like in my apartment on most days. I don't really fit normal places, but I just have to make do. Being a bog monster, I usually had a lot more space to operate in, and I didn't have to really worry about my surroundings. But, these days, I got to fit in a studio apartment in New York, and life's just a mess, but we make the best of it. Here as a former teenage bog monster. Oh, I gotta hit the next slide, right. I thought of this next thing while in my underpants. As a bog monster, we don't actually wear underpants, so I was startlingly naked. Next slide. Please help. This is a picture of the messages I would send on a regular basis. No one believed me when they thought that I was a bog monster who wanted to reform, and I kept sending out SOSs to all the nearby Coast Guard harbors that I could find, saying, help, please, I need to transform. I have this magic potion, but I can only have it given to me. I can't drink it myself. Please, someone come to my bog monster lair and provide me with this potion so that I may transform and become a human again. But the answer was in front of me the whole time. This bombastic, hip young woman showed up at my door one day listening to Yellow Card, and she showed me Ocean Avenue, and I heard the violins, and the power swelled within me, and I realized I can drink this potion on my own. I can do it, but she just went ahead and fed it to me anyway because she was there and it was convenient. So there we go. I got transformed, and I am now a reformed former bog monster. Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Man, what is it like to have an actual topic?
Damn smile.
It felt nice.
Yes.
These photos are selling this game hard.
Yeah, the photos are really good.
Oh, yeah.
I just copied the plot of Shrek.
All right. Good feedback on that one.
And our next
And we've got Josh with Apollo. Josh with Apollo.
I'd like to thank everybody. Hello, my name is Jay Smith, and my talk today is... It's already the 21st century, and why haven't we invented the representative democracy?
Oh, no.
It seems a little bit fucking bullshit how no one can get what they want. We might as well burn it all fucking down. There's no reason why we have any rhyme or reason with anything that we do right now. So let's just say fuck it. Let's burn that bitch. And here's a mind-blowing piece of knowledge for you. Imagine all of the demons and all of the terrible people in the world fucking running it. Look, this motherfucker, he has an axe, and he's in charge of your everyday life. Welcome to America, motherfucker, the home of non-democracies. Come the fuck on. And like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this. But can you imagine buying a house? Can you imagine what your parents' lives were before you were around? Because they sure as fuck could buy a house. You can't buy a house because there's no representative democracy in America, in Europe. There's not even one on the goddamn moon.
He's right.
Bullshit. Thanks for coming. So much, dude.
That's a great graph.
So much. I was really hoping it'd give me a third man with axe.
You did. Yeah, dude. The 2 men with axe in a row. What the hell?
Thank you, Apollo.
You're
Hi,
welcome.
Kristen. I'm sorry.
Very good.
Yeah. Kristen's worried about me.
Did you
We'll
start
put
a
a pod
political
together here.
podcast without telling me, honey?
He's finally invented his platform.
Are you playing Among Us with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Let's get her on.
Oh, my poor wife. She has no idea.
Well, she was upstairs listening to like some.
She
chill
was.
vibes,
She was
and
the
then-
most relaxed woman of all
dude.
time.
Wait, what's this deal?
Oh,
Oh, and you give an award out?
okay.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, whoops! I
Oh,
typed
I'm gonna
award.
give out the award. This is gonna be a little uncomfortable then.
I typed award.
I mean, no.
Amazing
Award.
stories.
Flattered.
Let's recap. I
Oh,
said,
God.
go ahead, buy my guts. You said, I hated it. Bear did okay. Nickelodeon guts, I can't believe this, my guts. Apollo, the only explanation for Ryan's ass is aliens. Ass, thick, damn boy, he's thick. I like the cats. Mouth, why working is a total waste of time. Very mouth, work stinks. Not all heroes wear gorilla suits. Robert,
Gorillas, you
my
know.
first job, your mom. Cool
Oh my
JPEGs, it was horrible dog puss. Corey said the comment will save us. Not muted. Mouth was muted. Vote Biden for Joe President 2020. Simvicta, how to talk to your parents about pussy. No, I like the part where he talked about pussy or vagina. Bear, I was a former teenage bog monster. The Shape of Water. Nice apartment. I don't want to be a bog monster. Jay Smith, so much. Eat the rich. Axe me daddy. I vote for Josh. All right, the moment of truth.
Axe me, daddy.
It's the awards ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it gives out mine.
Each one of you gets one last big award to give out.
Alright, I got one.
I can't believe that this award isn't going to the person that it should, but I don't know. There's just someone deserves it the most there.
The very serious and important prize.
Okay, here come the prizes. I'm giving out the Darwin Award. I gave it to Corey because he drank poison. The Pussy Award. That goes to my first job, your mom.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Snert Award. That goes to how to talk to your parents about pussy. The
Thank you.
Wiener Award goes to why haven't
Man,
we
we're all
invented
adult.
democracy. The Pussy Award goes to how to talk to your parents about pussy.
I can't believe there were two.
The Blurst Award goes to my first job, your mom. The Wet Ass Pussy Award goes to how to talk to your parents about pussy. The Huge Hole Award goes to my first job, your mom. The Gloopy Swanky Award goes to my first job, your mom.
I'm gonna be 30 in 4 months.
My first job, your mom has won.
I can't believe I lost by one.
Invicta in third.
That was my prompt though, so I technically win.
Oh my god. Well done, Robert. You did great.
Dude, the lead-in with just the lamprey picture was just fucking.
That was unsettling. I did not like that picture.
And then the dogs.
Oh, dude. Assistant ratings. We were top. Everybody got a smile for their assistant rating.
Hey.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
You can always
just play it again, I guess.
Hey, Ryan, you were the most engaged viewer.
I was tapping that thing like a son of a bitch, dude. I mean, we could do another one. But we could also do one champed up
let's
first.
go through the other games.
Yeah. Champed up.
That one's really good, but it's really long.
It is long. It's not.
Well,
it's
I mean,
not short.
it's a lot of people right now too.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if we can top that one directly after.
Wow,
Maybe some
you
gotta let it breathe.
You gotta let it breathe.
Lamprey pickle, you know.
Holy shit!
I hate you.
That is the most I've laughed in a while.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yep.
Thing. That was good. Good Jackbox.
My sinuses hurt.
Thank you, Apollo.
Mike Laven.
All right. I'll give you a code in a moment. Dude, these are like really good codes.
You say it every time.
No, but this one's is not the best code we ever had, but it's pretty good.
I mean, we did have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
I like it.
That's just a good code.
It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Dude.
took the. Can I have the chicken?
Yeah, you can have the chicken.
Oh, thank you.
You stop.
Okay, I'll start the game.
I wish I kept the chicken. Now I'm like, I hate it.
This is champed up. You draw all
Oh,
this
this is
stuff.
the drawing one, yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's great.
This is good.
Like I feel insignificant at it, but it's still a great game.
60.
Trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters.
Just wet diaper.
Unusual skills.
I dropped that off the
Will
chair.
the underdogs take down the heavy
Oh no. Oh no. You dropped it off the chair?
She's yelling at you too.
Dropped it off the chair.
You disgust me.
You can't. What the fuck? What is this prompt? Are you serious? That's not okay. That's not fucking okay, dude.
It's not okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm actually speechless right now.
You about to get canceled?
No, it's just like I don't know if they really knew the context of this.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually fucking speechless.
I'm just drawing.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but
You guys will see what I mean in a bit. I'm
excited. Hey, Ryan, you want to hear my impression of your kid?
Yeah.
Wee.
Wow, dude.
It's pretty messed up.
Gives you a lot of time on this, doesn't it?
Because you have to draw.
I should have taken some time.
Where's the color thing? Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm like looking for right now.
That's the one that's probably black.
Yeah,
black square. Click the black square.
Thank you,
Click
Josh.
it. Click it.
I
and
got
then
it.
you change. You okay?
I got it. Thanks, Josh.
Oh, dude, it does have layers. Kinda.
I don't have enough time.
You do. You do. Just breathe.
Okay, I breathed.
Okay. Good job.
Oh, I'm in. I had enough time.
Champed up.
Champed up.
What else? What
Today, Junior.
I absolutely suck at these drawing ones. I hate them.
Is that a Dragon Ball locator?
What? Are you talking about the thing on the left?
Yeah.
I think it's a stadium that you cook waffles in.
It does look like a Dragon Radar, though. I will agree.
It does look like a
We got
Dragon
6
Radar.
seconds left.
When you guys see what the champion,
Not yet.
you guys are gonna. I'm not gassing you up. This is. I
I'm
couldn't
scared,
believe this
dude.
shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking believe this. Who did this, and why is
Well-
their name this?
What?
Oh, that's
Against
Why is their name that?
trash.
What? What's the point of this?
You gotta make something that can defeat.
Yeah, you don't know
That-
what the prompt is, but you have to guess what the prompt is based on the picture and try to draw a picture that will beat that picture at the prompt you don't know.
Okay.
I wish I had more colors.
That's, you think, the limiting factor for you right now is they only give you 12 colors to choose from? It's not drawing it on a little, like, 2-inch screen?
I'm drawing it with my mouse.
Me too.
Oh, well. Must be
You
nice.
idiot. Wait, it does kind of. It has like it selects its own layers.
Yeah,
it's
I can't. I want to draw on top, but I can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a undo button, by the way, in the top left.
Oh shit.
You're welcome, Corey.
On principle, I don't use any undo function in any piece of software.
We know.
I started writing in ballpoint pen when I was in 1st grade.
Freaking badass over here.
Not trying
Guys,
to
our
flex.
rabbit didn't die.
Hey!
I'm
That's
so
good.
happy.
That's pretty good stuff.
Yo, congrats,
Yeah.
dude. That's
Congrats.
awesome.
Wait,
He's
what?
back
what-
from
Not
the
really
bunny
congrats,
hospital.
I guess that's a weird thing to say, but
Bunny
I'm happy.
hospital.
What'd you name him, Bear?
What?
What'd you name him?
Well, he's been named Heifer for a while. What are you talking about? What'd you name him?
I didn't know the name of the rabbit.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
I like it.
we just.
Now I
His
know.
name
His
now I
name is-
understand the question.
Peter
What'd you name it
Cottontail.
like a long time ago?
Yeah. Just the phrasing caught me off guard.
That's good. My name I have.
So we had named our bunnies Chunk and Heifer before we even got Chubbs, and his name was Chubbs at the shelter. So we were like, wow.
Oh, really?
that's- Yeah. It was pretty
That's
great.
really cute. Chunk effort jump.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I'll be honest, Bear. I didn't even know you had rabbits.
Yeah, they're not exactly like the focal point of things.
They're not
but
the stars of the show.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's Chubbs, obviously.
Yeah,
It's time
I knew about Chubbs.
for the battle.
Ooh, who's ready?
It is the common doorstop against the rainbow inside, and
When you see this prompt,
the champion of Apollo's closet.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I wasn't joking.
I don't know what to vote for.
Me neither, dude.
I do.
The rainbow inside did win 90-10.
I wanted to vote for the common doorstop so bad.
You don't use a doorstop on a closet door.
You can.
You can. Depends on the door type.
Yeah, if you're in there, I'm using
Look,
that
we didn't know what the
doorstop.
prompt was. All right.
In this corner, we've got Mr. Herpes against Gon O'Ria,
Wow.
the champion of cheap motels.
Gani O'Haria. Oh my god. What's he
Oh, he
holding?
flipped it.
Oh shit! I was gonna say that was worrying me.
What, is that a thumbs up or is he got some sort of
it is a
device?
Some sort of balm, I think.
He's
my
gonna
God.
he's gonna put the gonorrhea in him.
Oh no.
50. Oh, but the audience has chosen Mr. Herpes.
Just the attention to detail on that one.
herpes.
Now entering the ring is the Corrupt versus Gimbal Brick the Gallant. The champion of Rootin' and Tootin'.
Is that a chair?
It's like
Can you rotate the corrupt? There it is.
I'm telling you, the corrupt. He looks like he roots and also toots.
He does root and toot.
That does look like a chair. You're not wrong.
The one on the right looks like as far a cursed Sonic as you can possibly have.
Well, it won. Gumblebrick has won.
Sonic.
No,
if he hatched
Gimblebrick.
from an egg.
What?
Good job.
Next up,
Rooting for Tootin'.
we got Pink Petal versus Mr. Gombernia. The champion of cuddling.
Oh.
That's a.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Gumburnia. I don't think I want
That's a little rough, yeah.
I don't know about that one.
That's crazy.
I mean, depends on how I'm feeling, but you know.
Lately, I've been feeling like being fired into the sun.
Yeah.
That had to have been Josh, right?
I
Yeah.
was Mr. Gombernia.
So Invicta has won.
Got destroyed.
Oh, look at that. He animated.
Sliced them up.
Dude, I didn't even know what we were doing when I made that.
This is Puss Grabatron
Oh, no.
against Chairman Milk Other Time.
Dude. Oh my
God.
The champion of questionable choices.
Oh my
Really just
god, it's
not
not
fair.
fair.
I love how you can see that Rob even like used the fucking white to provide a little bit of
Yeah.
shading on the
Yeah.
fucking face.
It did lose though.
Oh,
Wow.
Get fucked.
Let's Grabatron.
He's just, he can't stop him. He's just grabbing.
Yeah.
This
Goes
is
around grabbing.
Trash Rat
Oh
versus
my god.
Pizza Rat.
Dude,
The
that's
champion
incredible.
of being rotten.
Well,
How did that even happen?
I'm gonna have to.
Look at him dance.
Such a like a huge flex. It's just the same drawing but better.
Well, it happened in the opposite. The opposite.
Oh
order.
really? Well, that
Nothing
one won.
in this game is scarier than getting the drawing from the other
Yeah.
person and seeing Rob's.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
All right, this is Packet O Mustard versus
went
Kid
against
who
Rob
wears
twice.
a suit to the first day of show. The champion of bad first impressions.
Is he bleeding out of his neck?
Yeah, what is, he's like his neck is sliced.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
He died.
Oh my god.
Why am I meeting this kid in the first place? Yeah, that would be a very bad first
Wait,
impression.
is this Malflex? He's doing the
That's
mistype
me.
again.
That was me. It just there weren't enough.
You!
There weren't enough characters, dude.
You.
show.
Good boy.
Torquay of the First Flame versus Peacock. The champion of bachelorette parties.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, no question.
Okay.
Yeah, someone Torquay didn't know what the category was for sure.
Jesus Christ. That was.
I like Torquay's double nutsack though. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Torquay.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Sometimes he just the prompt gets you.
Oh, he's doing a Dragon Ball Z move, dude.
Oh shit.
That makes up for Mr. Gombernia.
All right, close game at halftime. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, we gotta draw another one.
I mean, oh, okay. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing here.
Man, I have an idea, but I can't draw it. I hate it. I don't
How much
know.
time do we get?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this will work. Just what would Robert do in this situation?
Draw with talent.
With that being impossible, I will resort to naming my characters something you might find in Dark Souls and hoping for the best.
All right.
Jiro, can you get down, please, bud? Your tail's right in the screen. I cannot see.
This is horrendous. This is the worst thing anyone's ever submitted in this game.
I don't know.
Wait till you see mine.
No, it can't possibly be worse than this.
I'm actually pretty happy with mine.
I hate mine
It's
guts.
true, there was a mustard pack last round.
Oh, for the people who haven't played, you get to swap your champion out if you want to.
Yeah.
With a previous champion you've drawn. So like if the prompt shows up and you have a better one that you've already drawn, you can swap it in.
Mr. Gonna burn you is gonna come back.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna burn you.
You have 27 seconds left.
You better believe I'm calling back the common doorstop.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
It'd be really good in mine.
You have 10 seconds.
Oh, well, never. I panicked at the name.
That'd be a
You got
great
1 second.
track name for your next album, Bear. Mr. Gonna Burn Ya.
Yeah. MBGY. Oh.
Oh God, dude.
What
the
is
fuck
this?
is this?
Oh, I can't even imagine what this prompt is gonna be.
Is this?
I don't know. I'm going for a crazy guess.
Oh, this might be a hard counter pick. What's your favorite verse from the Bible?
The first one.
Yeah, no, that's
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
right.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's going to be no guess as to who submitted this one.
I like the one that goes, my only purpose is taking lives. The more, the better I feel.
Is that from Suicide Squad?
No, it's from Dark.
Ah, that's right.
I was I thought for sure at least one of you would get it.
Oh, it's from the song.
Yeah.
It's like from a death metal song in the show.
Pretty metal. Pretty metal, Bear.
Thank you.
I really
wrote
went
it.
all out on this one.
Sick Mundus.
I did real bad.
I'm really banking on me having guessed the prompt. And if I don't, it's really not gonna work.
I lost every piece of this.
Common doorstop.
You have 20 seconds.
Dude, this game's good and like also kind of hard to be bad.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jiro leaned in for a kiss, but instead he bit the inside of my nose. It hurt so bad.
Chad Hunculus versus number one guy, the champion of suspect number one.
Oh my!
oh, now I gotta vote for number one guy. Damn it!
Chad Hunculus.
I don't know. That guy's pretty sus.
Chad Hunculus is driving a car that's very tall.
He's got
or
a
he's just like
car.
opening a valve.
No, he's just holding a steering wheel. That's all he's holding.
Yeah, no, he's not even
Oh,
driving.
chairman, milk other ties.
Oh no!
Their only crime was loving too much.
Milk.
Oh God, I don't like when you select him. He gets
Gonorrhea comes in ass first.
Oh, it's all over.
Oh, when you click on Chairman Milk Other Tie to choose him, every color goes away except for the white on his face.
So horrifying.
The tag-ins are great.
We got Portofella against Glizetta, Princess of the Porcine.
Oh my God.
The champion
These are
of
both
princesses.
These are really good.
Oh.
I like the vomiting mushroom.
I do like the vomiting mushroom.
Glizetta.
Lizetta's gonna be pretty hard to beat.
Yeah. The champion of violating the Geneva Conventions.
Oh no.
Okay. The corrupt has swapped in.
Oh yeah.
I kept Glizetta in.
Yeah, I think
Seems like
Lizetta's
the type,
still
yeah.
too strong.
Dude, as long as you give your character a name and a title, you get like plus 50%
Absolutely.
chance of victory.
How many legs is that on the
What?
corrupt?
6 legs, 1 arm.
Corrupt
Gotcha.
one.
That's a pretty beefy arm though.
And a
They
beak
always
too.
do.
Mr.
Yeah.
Egg, not really though. Ryan is great. Or Cube Man, Man of Cubes. The champion of being fake nice.
Fake nice.
Oh.
Oh my.
Couldn't even commit.
Wow. Yeah, lack of committal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Cube Man does seem like a two-faced motherfucker.
He actually has 6 faces.
I can only see 5 of them since the one is like in his neck.
The champion of the in-laws. Mr. Herpes has swapped in.
Mr. Herpes, yeah.
Yeah.
Can Ryan finally defeat Mr. Herpes?
No. Not this time.
I did it. Look at that.
Shit, he overcame herpes.
That's me.
Congrats.
I've defeated herpes.
Well done, dude.
That's incredible.
I knew you could do it. It took a long time, but you finally got there.
My whole life.
I mean, I did put it in parentheses, so.
Dark Judas versus Paxman, the champion of Comic-Con.
Oh shit.
Can I talk? Oh, the shirt says "Simpin' ain't easy." I get it. All right.
That's a bonus vote. Holy shit.
I knew it was gonna be something like that. I just couldn't think of anything.
And the champion of living their best life.
Paxman all the way.
Oh
Oh no.
You know, I mean,
Yeah, it's rough.
It looks like poop.
A little bit.
It does. Yeah.
Kinda like, yeah?
Yeah.
My poops are always pointed, dude.
Tell me about your poop score.
Liquid.
Tom
You got
and
liquid
Norris
poop?
That's not
That's
good.
not good. You should go
That's
to
bad.
somebody.
That's gross.
It's
Mel,
on the milk.
you haven't said anything in like 5 minutes.
A vest with 37 pieces of flair, or the Miss America sash.
oh my
The
god.
champion of perky.
Oh, that's
I love that they went with 37 pieces of flair. Oh,
That's Office
I love
Space,
Office
right?
Space.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's so
Right.
good.
We're swapping
They're
in.
Very good.
The champion
So good.
of about to snap.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh shit.
that was so good.
He's
That
already
was
snapped
set up, man. Damn it.
his own neck.
You know it's true.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%.
it's happened.
It's gonna be anyone.
Mom made me dress in a suit. The last choice she'll ever make.
That is his
God.
voice too. Jesus.
Is that his hair or is that his like just frowning?
It's his hair and his eyebrows.
Okay.
That's a look, dude. That's a fucking
He's got
vibe.
a mega brow.
The outside world versus the ghost of Twitchmas Past. The champion of pulling an all-nighter.
Oh my god.
I love that the hair is blue.
He's gone all in. He got affiliate. He's gone full time.
Yeah, there you go.
The champion
Oh no!
of owning stock in Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Bring back Mr. Herpes.
Bring back Gimbal Brick.
Oh, you should have kept Mr. Ghost. in there, I feel like.
But look at the colors.
Oh, he's got me there.
He is Mountain Dew colored.
He's actually just the inside is just cans and cans of Mountain Dew.
If you own cans of Mountain Dew, is that essentially owning stock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They didn't say shares, it's stock. He just has like a few cans lined up.
Flexworth.
Mr. Blam,
Mr. Blam.
versus Flexworth, the champion of being odd looking.
I like this Flexworth cat.
Kate, what the hell?
Mr. Blam.
Oh, dude, it's a bog one. She's a bog monster. She's not a bog.
The champion of failed attempts to clone Brad Pitt.
Dude, I think Mr. Flexworth might have this one too.
Oh, Puss Gravitron though.
He kind of looks like Bradley.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Can I just say, when Flexworth showed up, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, that's a tough one to read for sure.
I'll just draw a gun.
I mean, how do you compete with that, Bear?
That's where my brain goes, man.
Sad Elon versus half-dead battery monster. The champion of the junk drawer.
I mean, sad Elon. He's sad about the half-dead battery monster.
Yeah.
They work.
He's sad about some other things too.
It's a paperclip for a nubs.
The next title. The champion of popular toys.
Well. Oh no. I'm glad it wasn't Glizetta.
Glad it wasn't Peacock.
Been disconnected from the game. Now I'm back in.
All right,
okay.
Well, Torquay got destroyed, so.
The first one was battery, and then the second one was popular toys, and they drew a battery.
It was Josh, just so you know. So.
How are you supposed to compete with that when I got sad Elon Musk and Porky of the First Flame?
My lithium.
Oh, who would have thought? Robert wins.
I didn't even have to go into Mr. Gonna Burn Ya.
You know, when that popped up, I was like, did Rob draw that middle character too?
Honestly, I think second place on this one. I'll take that.
Second place is first place.
Win. Yeah.
Second place to Robert is worth it.
I almost got second place, so I feel good about that.
It's like coming second place to Colin on the Great Canadian Bake Off. Like, you just know you're not going to be able to beat his ganache, so.
I do have
That's a
Wait, which
relatable
season was that?
But who would win the Great Canadian Beat Off?
Probably Malf.
Yeah.
He's silent over there.
He's muted. He's
I'm
been
beating
muted
off,
for
dude.
20
He's
months.
tubing it, bro.
Go away, I'm beaten.
Tubing.
So, Quiplash Season 3?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I got to put on
all right.
extendo timers.
Why?
Because Chad said do it.
Then don't do it. Don't extend.
Yeah, don't listen to Chad. Don't be Chad's bitch.
Do it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just a chat
Sometimes
bitch.
I need to
What, do
read
they,
the
like,
prompt,
pay
but people
you or
are still
something?
laughing. People are
always
still
listen to
laughing
Chad.
because my answer from the previous one was so funny they can't stop laughing, and then I don't get to read the next one, and it overruns my other joke.
Chat bitch.
Chad bitch.
Chad, don't say that. Just
a big
Chad, don't listen to them, Chad.
Whoa, they gave you like your alter ego.
What are you
Hi,
talking
Chad.
about? What are you talking about?
Just think about it, brother.
How you doing, Chad?
Talking about, dude. We're all in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
No, we're missing one. We're missing one.
This is a bad code.
No,
Yeah.
it's Ryan. He's bald, like this guy.
What does that even mean, dude?
Like what guy?
Just
What? What guy?
Moby.
Oh,
It's MQBI.
Yeah.
Muckby.
You're bald.
What you call me?
Bald.
Oh, fuck. He's right.
You sounded like
Mockbee,
that guy.
That was my favorite artist from the Bog.
Dude, I loved Admiral Mockbee.
Right?
Josh, you sounded like that leprechaun-looking guy from the New York video where the one guy's playing the saxophone and then the gremlin comes over and yells at him. You got no talent.
Yeah.
You know?
I like this claymation stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It looks really
Oh,
neat.
you haven't seen it
Yeah, I
yet,
like
huh?
this new animation.
You're
No,
flat.
no one wants to play video games with old Josh.
I
You're gonna see the pulsating clay butthole.
This is a good
Hello,
prompt.
Tomo. Yeah, just bump my monitor. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be a funnier answer here than that, though.
I don't. This is just gross. Should I press enter?
This is too easy.
It's just like for any of these answers, you just put like butthole, lol.
Well,
Well, I mean, you could.
I'm trying to make some more cerebral humor, like that Bartleby the Scrivener joke from early.
But if you just put butthole, lol, Chad is automatically on your side.
Dude, look at the idle animation's really cool.
It is. They I heard they recently added more clay. Hello, Tomo. Hello, Tomo.
I can't believe that you didn't understand that I was going for a Moby joke.
I'm a big Moby fan because we have the same hairstyle.
Exactly.
What hair?
We go to the same.
There's no hair.
We go to the same pubic barber.
There isn't any.
Tomo's a big cat.
Oh, you're telling me.
Tomo.
Kicking things off.
The worst thing to see through a telescope hurtling towards Earth. Rob's ass. Or the imposter in specimen.
I like it.
Man, that's. I know I shouldn't think that's hilarious, but that's fine. That's so fucking funny.
Butthole, lol. Wins every time.
To be fair, I typed that before the whole butthole lol thing happened. So. I typed that way.
So you're
way
saying you were
before that.
called out.
I mean, it's right. You say butthole, I say lol.
Rob's ass.
That's Rob's ass.
Rob's ass has won.
Next on the docket.
It always
Thank you.
does. Baby.
Thank you, Rob.
The
Thank
worst
you.
thing
Thank you
to
and your ass.
use as a straw. A used
no.
sausage casing or a paper straw.
The one you like best.
Ryan.
Aren't
Yes.
all sausage casings used?
Trying to
Like
be
you took
more
the sausage
cerebral.
Do you have a tradition that we don't know about? Do you hollowing out sausages and drinking some
Well, no, I
milkshakes
mean,
or
like,
something?
as long as the sausage casing is on a sausage, it's being used as a sausage casing, isn't it?
He's right.
Yeah, but it doesn't like if the sausage casing exists before it's surrounded.
Yeah, the sausage
surrounding the
doesn't
meat.
make the sausage casing.
You buy
Make
Sausage casing.
Did you
I'm interested. I like this.
did you know that Northern founded the Hentai Hotties Club in high school? Did you know that Northern founded the Unnecessarily Cerebral Jokes Club in high school?
Hold on, let me go get my yearbook.
I think I have two photos in our senior yearbook, Malf. One is the one from picture day that everybody has, and the other one is trivia team.
Really?
I know you got like 30 photos in that thing.
I'm in the. I'm on
You're
the
all
cover.
over the
Or
yearbook.
the back. Yeah.
Are you wearing
Trivia
a
theme.
Neon Genesis Evangelion t-shirt?
They wouldn't let him have the body pillow picture in there.
The most popular job title in 2040: Guzzolene Raider or the guy that cleans off the loads.
They don't even have a name for it, but it's the most common job in the fucking planet in 2040.
Imagine putting that on a business card. I'm Dustin, the guy that cleans off the loads.
I appreciate the Mad Max reference.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the
I
guy
appreciate the
where
load.
if you network with him, you're gonna wish you met him on Linked Out.
You are falling further into that dad joke.
Way too
by the day,
cerebral for
dude.
me, man.
Yeah.
My brain can't handle the cerebralness.
Check this out.
Sorry.
Honestly.
Honestly, blank might as well be a curse word. Mukbang or piss fart pop tart.
Yeah, might as well.
Mouth.
I think that's mukbang.
It's not you. Oh, I thought that was a mouth.
At least it didn't say butthole.
Should have been.
Yeah.
It would have said butthole lol.
Can you imagine?
Rob's
Butthole.
You're not gonna like mine about
Butthole.
That was Bear.
That was me.
Mukbang
Here.
has one.
I'm not gonna
You
repeat
can tell
it. though.
because
It's
it was like a
disgusting.
rap. It's like a rap lyric.
Next we have
An old-fashioned curse word that nobody uses anymore.
Piss fart butt tart.
Dag flargbetch or booble fart.
There's something just about the delivery of flarg in any word that just makes it funny.
Well, it's just not supposed to come out of your mouth, you
very
know?
true.
Like, flarg.
Yeah, because it's a curse word.
Yeah, there you go.
True. Yeah.
It's like the name of a German construction company.
Got the Doug Flargbitch.
The Doug Flargbetch.
Or you should,
Flarg.
Corey, you should rebrand as Dag Flarblag.
Lovecraft monster, I'm pretty sure.
Flarg Black.
Flarg Black.
A fun nickname for tampons.
Oh, what?
Soon to be gushers or vagina LOL.
Oh, no.
Mouth.
It doesn't
Who
even make
said that because it's amazing.
That doesn't make
good, yeah.
sense
So
though.
good.
That's so good.
It's a
Fucking
fun
disgusting.
nickname.
That is great. 10 out of 10. Like whoever said that, I just vote you to win.
Was it you, Josh?
No, I wish I could think about soon to be gushers.
It
You
was
joking
Mouth.
me? I would have put butts, LOL or something.
It won.
Well done.
Oh, by a lot.
Great job, brother.
I was originally gonna put squirt sticks, and I
Oh.
thought better of it. Frankly.
I'm glad you took the high road on that one, Rob.
Yeah, you know.
Because Mouth certainly didn't.
The most surprising place to find a missing contact lens. The second last place you look or in your third eye.
Honestly,
That's a great
good
answer.
The first one's really good.
So it's probably Ryan.
Yeah, it's very cerebral. My brain is laughing.
Crazy Quiplash.
See,
This
if I
is
put in your
cerebral.
butthole, LOL, I would have won.
This is cerebral.
I tried to go cerebral.
It's Josh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Cerebral.
Did you lose? You lost.
You fucking lost to that garbage prompt.
All right, get careful.
You suck.
Northern is no more. NL is coming in.
Oh,
God.
Oh,
Shit.
NL's favorite comedian is Dane Cook and Louis C.K. after he got canceled.
Oh boy.
Have you seen Dane Cook lately?
What have you done, Josh?
Is he no longer fit?
He let his face got all swelled up from
Dane-
plastic surgery.
Dane E.
Really?
Nice.
that sucks.
Oh, no.
What? The grammar isn't even right on this prompt.
He's just writing buttholes a lot. Fuck.
All right. You reap what you sow.
Wow. All right. What?
You reap what you freaking sow.
I mean, man, there's been too much butthole jokes that my normal joke here is not gonna. It's not gonna land. It's gonna be put in the butthole category, which is just disrespectful, honestly.
You know what's bullshit?
Oh, what's bullshit?
You know what fucking bullshit, man?
Plastic bags at the grocery store.
Yeah, I hate them.
Were you gonna say anything? We're gonna do a bit now.
I didn't have.
Are we Lewis Black right now? Is that what's going on?
I need to see this.
You have 3 seconds.
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
Wait, what was that? That was the one that said his face is all fucked, right?
Well, he said like a lot of plastic surgery.
I don't think he said his face was all fucked, Josh.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's what I heard.
He
looks
fine. What calm Hulk down? The fuck Quiplash do a fucking grammar check or getting his dangle sucked?
I mean, I think it's supposed to be in Hulk speak.
Yeah, we'll call him Hulk out.
No vote, right?
I mean, I'm
I
voting
probably
for the dangle.
shouldn't
Not
have
voting.
I like that. I like that mouth one with dangle there.
Mouth?
What? That's not mine.
Oh.
Dude, you know the Hulk's got a fucking hog,
Ryan's
man.
the dangle boy.
Oh yeah.
It's true. And there's your first Quiplash.
No, we had a Quiplash last round.
It even got
here.
69%.
Okay, well, we didn't have that one.
The first true Quiplash.
Parents can't be too proud when their child turns out to be a prodigy at Isaac or Tetris 99.
Wow. We can do better than this, you guys.
It's the
Do we
third
need to, though?
season.
Being bald.
I was gonna write
Canada.
butthole, but then I was like, no.
Dude, I would have voted for Butthole.
Lol.
It would have been a better answer than both of
The
these.
Tholes?
I didn't vote on that one.
Well, Isaac has defeated Tetris 99.
The obvious answer, chat. Way to go.
Oh.
The worst thing to hear after saying, I love you. The void calls or she don't care, bro.
Oh.
Wait, is the logic that there's just someone near you?
Someone there?
Commenting
She don't
on
care, bro.
There's someone hiding underneath the mattress who says that or something.
The other guy leans in.
What an asshole.
Here, bro.
It's like the pet dog or something.
Women be shopping.
Oh, man.
Kenny, come on now.
Good job, Josh.
It did Quiplash. It did Quiplash.
You get 69%.
67.
Kristen's boyfriend says that to me all the time.
The worst thing a father could tell his son on his wedding day. The kid's mine, or make sure to leave like I did in a few years.
The kid's mine is so
Kid's mind is so bad.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
The my wife's boyfriend meme is starting to piss me off because when I grow a beard, I look like the guy in the Wojak meme. Like if I just held up my Nintendo Switch and like opened my mouth really wide, it would probably get reposted 15,000 times a day.
Wait, what's this mean?
You know, like my wife's
Probably
boyfriend bought me a Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Yeah.
What the creepy doll in the antique store is trying to tell you with its eyes. I need a new, soon-to-be gusher replacement, or I got a wood stiffy.
I hate
Boo, left person.
Yeah, but I did vote for it.
November 3rd.
It wasn't so much a vote for, but a vote against.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there.
I was still mad at the Hulk prompt, to be honest.
Getting his dangle sucked?
Dude, that thing's got to be like 5 feet long, man.
No, it's
Dude,
probably
I bet
like
it's
just
real
stupidly small.
What usually goes through
like a tuna
Dracula's
can.
mind as he bites someone? I wish Debra would come off.
Deborah.
Oh, no.
Or why the frick my pee-pee hard?
I don't get it.
Deborah.
Dexter fanfic
I wish Debra
Why
would
is
come
from
off.
Transylvania.
Why the
Is
frick am I
Raymond Barone Dracula?
I wish Debra would come off.
Deborah, gotcha. Okay, I just needed to hear the words said.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Quiplash, everybody.
And next is
If Father's Day dinner were a tradition, what would be the table centerpiece? You. Or a picture of the dad's son's wife.
Someone's got a common theme going on right now.
Josh, are you okay?
Dude, that wasn't me.
I got cut off trying to type in my answer, but you actually kind of worked.
I voted
well.
for it.
I like you a lot, actually. It's really good.
That wasn't
It's
me.
kind of weirdly unsettling in a way that everyone voted for.
Dad's son's wife works for me though.
It lost. I mean, that one.
Whoa.
No, dad's son's wife won. You lost.
Yeah. I got two father-related things, and you know what? I just went with it.
Oh, you're talking about cerebral. Supposedly, Rodin's The Thinker was thinking about 2008 YouTube or imagine having eyes in your butthole.
Isn't it Rodan, like the
Yeah, it's
Godzilla villain?
No.
No, Rodin's with
The
an A.
wickedly talented
No, it's not.
sculptor Rodin.
Rodin.
Y'all are like
Rodin.
way more educated than I am.
Rodin, I'm begging you, don't sculpt my man. You know, Jolene,
Rodin.
Dolly Parton.
Rodin.
yeah.
Rodin.
We've heard the song, yeah.
I'm begging again. Please don't sculpt my man.
all right. Let's put a cap on round.
You've
2
defeated
and
the
see
butthole,
scores.
Apollo.
I defeated a butthole answer with an answer.
Shit.
Good job.
Incredible.
All right, it's
You
anybody's
defeated my
game.
butthole.
Step right up.
It's the final lash. Thriplash.
Last chance
Thriplash.
to redeem
Thriplash.
yourself.
Oh, 3 words.
Each of you will
Three
be sent a
answers.
prompt that requires
3
ways to
minutes
separate
of playtime.
responses. Pretty cool, huh?
Separate.
3 separate answers.
3 opportunities for hilarity.
What the fuck?
I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it too.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Not a huge fan, frankly.
I don't like it.
I don't know how to make this funny, but maybe I'm just the unfunny one.
Gotta be more cerebral.
Yes, cerebral.
Yeah.
He'll probably show up in a Marvel movie at some point. He's a DC villain, isn't he? Wait, is he?
Rob?
Oh, it's not a
This is just kind of cheating, I think.
It's an X-Men.
Man, this feels like there should be really good answers, but I'm not coming up with them.
It's the game's fault.
Butthole.
You got.
I got one of the you
10
should
seconds.
never
10
or like
seconds.
the worst, you know. So,
What's
like,
the worst?
Yeah, and I feel like maybe there's a way out, but I couldn't get.
3 seconds.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Hey, it's trip time.
Just type in
you.
you.
You type butthole in 3 times.
Yep.
3 things you might yell if you're drunk or have children.
Oh, come on. Why start with me? Fuck
Help
you,
me
game.
clean up this puke, sweet. Or get off the TV, Michael. Stop shitting. Chug, chug, chug.
What is the connotation of this prompt? Like, is it saying that being drunk is the same as having children?
I think it's like 3 things you could yell in both situations.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Man, that's kind
Top
of tough.
3 answers on the board. Something you would say if you were drunk or had kids.
Yep.
All right, Corey has won 58-42.
I was really worried with that sway.
Ray got me, and also that it didn't have a third one. It's just like you're passed out.
Yeah.
So that was, yeah.
3 things that should never get wet.
Oh, no.
Yourself in a bathtub with a toaster, or P word, P word, P word.
already
No,
gave
that
a
should
whole
get.
fucking speech about talking to your parents about the P word. You can
That's-
say the P
What?
word.
Penis, pussy,
Porcupine.
butthole,
Pop Tart.
Pop Tart.
Let's say hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Yes, master. Own him with logic.
I thought the toaster one was very clever.
Good job, Rob.
In the original bathtub, 3 things you must do to survive a zombie apocalypse. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Good job, Ryan.
Or always double tap, call Woody Harrelson, don't kill Bill Murray.
That's a great answer.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
DAE La Zombie Land.
Ryan, it's a movie reference. Just because it's against your answer doesn't fucking mean you have to make fun of
DAE
it.
Wait, you've seen
Zombie
Zombieland?
movie?
Apollo?
Yeah, I have.
But you haven't seen The Matrix?
You got it.
What a weird parallel. What?
Curious.
One movie is way worse.
You can always tell when Ryan's answer is up when he makes fun of the other answer for being good.
Whatever, I only lost by 4%.
It almost lost, so
The
screw you for
3
deciding your
things.
answer.
The
Yeah, you
3
massaging
things-
piece of shit.
The
Yeah.
3 things you have to do as Darth Vader's intern. Clean the loads, shine his dome, touch his phantom limbs, cup his space balls, charge his lightsaber, and dry clean his cape.
I really like how the first one like goes. It's like bouncy. Clean the load, shine his dome, and touch his phantom limbs.
It is really much like that. That's very good.
There's a verse for one of your next songs.
It was like AAB.
So
Yeah.
he calls them space balls.
Cup his space balls, but not his space cape.
Oh, that's a quiplash.
I feel like Apollo just sold my shit. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think clean the loads.
I do like the idea.
I mean, you've seen that egg thing. It must get filled to the brim.
I just like the idea that Darth Vader could forget to charge his lightsaber.
I love that they're chargeable and that you can get into a fight to the death and be like, oh shit, low battery.
Dude, can we hurry this up? I'm on red. I've only got 5% left.
Good job, Josh.
Thank you.
Josh wins.
Does anyone have a travel pack? Fuck.
We can fit in one more like insanely quickly. We definitely cannot do one more talking points. That's gonna be like 90 minutes
That'll
long.
take 5 years. Yeah.
I like the image of Darth Vader fighting with a lightsaber while he's got a USB cable plugged into the bottom of it into his pocket.
I love just like the idea of it's just like some intern, not even like a stormtrooper cleaning down his loads. It's like some poor sap. Like it's Ryan, you know, when
It's
he's
a minimum wage job.
Yeah.
It's the most common job of 2040.
It's some drone, some poor cum cleaning drone.
It's Dr. Ball, dude.
Dude, I wish I hadn't written that. There's such a better answer.
What's the weirdest?
They did that joke in Mad Magazine in the 80s. Obi-Wan is foiled by a laughably short extension cord. It's just such a well-written comment. I love it.
He even used a semicolon, dude. That was perfect. You never see. That's like got to be one of the rarest bits of punctuation in the Twitch chat.
Absolutely.
Right next to
true.
the hyphen, I think.
The M dash.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Don't try to fucking inflate the stats.
Well, now you've
cerebral,
done it,
right? We're going cerebral.
Cerebellum.
Crazy punchline.
Do you guys know there's a home button?
I'm not responsible for
What's
what
that
happens
about?
next.
Oh, you press it and it takes you to like
Rome.
He was waiting for it. Dude. A terrible last name if your first name is Dick. Ismal or Hammer. So, what I wish I wrote was Hitler.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
It's a great little out of context clip, like right there for later.
Clip it, chat. Clip it.
Oh
We're
yeah.
never getting AOC on.
Nope. That was your last chance.
Ismail's really good though.
Wow. I thought we were supposed to support other streamers.
Yeah, wow, you massaging another fucking answer.
What are you talking about?
Against
Solar,
me again.
solar and wind will be a joke once we harness the power of the nut or memes.
Yeah, the nut. It's the nut.
This is so matter of fact.
You can
Yeah.
Aren't they both already a joke though?
How dare you doubt the power of the nut?
We still have oil guys. Come on.
What is this guy talking about?
He's talking about oil guys.
Talking about oil guys.
He's
Cleaning
boy,
up.
you're such a shill for the oil and gas industry.
Yeah.
You can't tell by
Big
my
oil's
oil.
got you.
Hell, Corey.
Don't let Big Nut keep you down, Corey.
When do I get my paycheck?
The perfect excuse for getting out of gym class. I've gushed or had an accident in anime club.
Gosh.
Pardon me, sir, but I believe I've gushed.
How do I compete with that?
You really don't.
You can't. You just bow down to your gush overlord.
What kind of accident would they have in the
Thank
anime
you for
club?
letting me
I
participate.
think I know exactly what kind of accident that they had.
Oh, yeah.
A wet daydream?
Let's harness the power.
Oh, it's so close.
Check this out. If we name
Well
Wet
done.
ass daydream.
I love that answer.
one would
If we named all the constellations today, one would definitely be called Chocolate Starfish or the Big Dicker.
quip.
All right. All right.
You know?
Sometimes that just works, you know?
It's good. It's good.
There been like a new constellation though, if you think like there's not been like one person like, hey y'all, it's your
Yeah.
boy Northern and we're looking
Yeah.
at the fucking sky. You see these stars up there? That's the Isaac.
We might be waiting
Yeah,
like
like,
a few
Look, I randomly
100
connected these
million
stars to
years.
look like this.
69. There you go.
That's very appropriate.
Screenshot that.
The
Screenshot
weirdest video game, blank simulator. Dad simulator or streamer simulator? Man, can you imagine
This prompt, dude.
what kind of hijinks you would get up to?
Dude, what a weird time that was when like all the simulator games were coming out, but then there was like YouTube Simulator, and that was like a popular thing. The fact that was a
Tuber? game
that gained traction.
There was a YouTube simulator.
How many subscribers
Yeah.
do you have in PewDiePie's mobile YouTuber simulator?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm up to 4.1 billion.
That's pretty good, man.
There are people who aspire to do this. It's a bad idea. Don't
Wow.
do it. It's bad.
A fact about you that would impress a 4-year-old. I've won a game of Fall Guys, or I can buy candy anytime I want.
Two really good answers.
Mm-hmm.
4-year-old's not gonna know what Fall Guys is.
Dude,
Yeah, well-
I go buy candy all the time, and it's fucking dope.
Right.
You ever eat those Smart Sweets?
Kristen keeps eating like the Halloween candy. I go, Kristen.
It's October
Give me
19th.
some of those too.
Oh, dude,
Yo.
there's the good 1-2 punch right there.
Hot. Can I give you a hot take?
Yeah.
Candy corn's good.
I actually
Get
I like
outta
the
Get out of
pumpkins.
here.
The pumpkins are tasty, but not the candy corn.
Rob,
Like, pumpkins are just bigger versions of the garbage.
But they taste
I
better.
like just
They're
the white
horrible.
tips of the
Candy corn's good,
they're
bro.
horrible.
Just give me the white tips.
The real reason you're not going to the party tonight: marijuana or Rocky 4.
If he lives,
It's kind of
no,
the same.
he dies. He dies.
Candy corn's
I've
actually
had
horrible.
smoking pot and watching Rocky 4 on my calendar for years now. There's no way I can miss this.
Dude, I just watched on Saturday the most recent Rambo movie.
Oh, Rambo
Never
Last
seen-
Blood.
Last Blood.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
I've never seen a single Rambo movie.
Terrible.
It's not very good.
Are any of them
very,
Frankly.
very racist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
It's really bad.
A good man is hard, or a good man is hard to fit inside a barrel.
Oh man, you read it well.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Is that a Terrell Owens quote? Is that what that is?
Are any of the Rambos good?
Rambo 1 is kind of like a, it's
First
like a
Blood's good.
take about PTSD and America's role in the Vietnam War. And then every subsequent Rambo is one American guy in a bandana liberating Southeast Asian villages.
Yeah. Dude, this one he just like illegally goes to Mexico and then like kills an entire cartel.
He just goes to Mexico now? Like
Yeah.
He's old, dude. He can't get over to
drives across
Cambodia
the border.
anymore.
Mexico is just the Southeast Asia of North America.
Josh.
Yeah.
I understand what he's saying.
I don't understand.
I don't
what I'm
agree,
saying.
but I
It made
understand what he's saying.
sense.
Round 2.
Nice. Hmm.
This is a bad prompt.
It's such a horrible answer, but it being so bad is like, it's just, it tickles me in the right way.
What the fuck?
It's so bad.
That.
This is just terrible.
This is Yep. Yep.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
No,
that
just
was my
hit me
answer.
with the
Not
crazy
good.
hamburger mouth. I would.
It's a bad answer. I'm not happy about that.
Thank you.
You guys ever have a Saibe rice cracker? Shibe? Good.
One second.
Saibe? I think. I don't know. I don't know how to say it.
Oh no!
It's good.
An off course Andy.
Maybe.
God damn it! Oh, that is a good answer.
There is a famous assassin who shows no mercy. They call her Shart in the Dark or Pansy Nolosi. It sounds like a Jedi master.
I'll take that one for sure.
Mikajuwaka Pansy Nolosi.
Oh, it's salacious.
Salacious crumb. Salacious crumb.
He showed up.
The what?
Yeah, I can't believe he's here.
Who's that?
She don't care, bro.
Blank clubs are the new book clubs. Donkey clubs or golf clubs?
Vote for the one you
Oh my god.
That is. That yes. Thank you.
100%.
I mean,
Th-
yeah.
Thank you.
That's like a Republican joke, right?
What?
No?
No.
No.
No,
The donkeys.
no,
bad
the,
joke,
the-
really.
the donkeys are the Democrats.
Oh shit, that's a
true.
Democrat joke.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, no, it's just a.
It's just an animal.
It's not
Canadian, by the way.
Here we have the most
Golf won though.
It did.
Yeah, absolutely. Golf clubs. You heard of them?
The most underrated use for a tree.
decisions.
Ramming it in your bowl or gender party fire starter. Like a fire starter.
He's doing what with it now?
Ramming it in your bowl.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's actually bold.
Bowl.
Isn't your bowl like is a town in Warcraft? The great town of Yerbol. What did Goldilocks say when she took her date home? We can do anal, but just know I'm constipated.
Oh
Or
my God.
The first two were good, but I'm a bit tired. That's the exact opposite of Goldilocks'
What is it?
moral.
Sex with
The
Goldilocks?
first two were not satisfactory. It's only when the third one she tried it, it was just right.
Only one of these was like obeying.
Yeah,
the
but
prompt.
it's not like you're gonna stop after you try it.
Josh.
We can do anal, but I'm constipated. What the fuck now?
How about the last? How about the first one was too big, the last one was too small, but you're just
you gotta
right.
fit that into 35 fucking characters.
Use shorthand.
Yeah.
Will somebody please tell me what makes drummers so sexy? We use our hands and feet, or you know where the sticks have been.
Ugh.
Where have the sticks been?
Your bowl.
Hopefully in their hand.
It's wood, right?
Yerbol. The
Like a
fishing
place that you're
hamlet
like,
of Yerbol.
I kind of fucked up on this one because I typed "we" as in like an actual drummer.
Yeah, I was confused, but also I
wasn't
knew
thinking.
it was you somehow.
I wasn't thinking about that.
A game you only play when you're really, 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 really bored.
Don't say Quiplash.
Quiplash 3 or
yeah,
doom scrolling.
Yeah.
I know one of
Isaac.
It isn't Isaac, so I mean, like, I guess I'll vote Doom's rolling.
What is doom scrolling? I think it's Rob's hobby.
Oh.
Not so much a hobby anymore as a way of life.
Yeah, it's not really an own. It's just correct. Like
we talked about it.
Yeah.
Especially when he goes to the Jets subreddit.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
my sports are my hobby.
You're playing this stupid game, and suddenly life has meaning again.
You're a bull.
Next one up.
I like that.
How to turn
back. I was waiting
farming
for that.
into high fashion.
I'm really mad.
John D. or
Now,
Weed.
pick your favorite.
It's supposed to be John Deezy's.
Oh,
God.
that would have been good.
I'll click the button lazily.
I'm really mad.
Click weed.
Caught Ryan faking dragon.
What? You're bold?
Caught you faking dragon.
Yeah, you're faking.
What does that mean? Is that an Among Us thing?
Yeah, dragging these nuts on your.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't want to say it, but you kept going, huh? Huh? What's that?
Dude, he got Ligmud in 2020.
Here's the fun
Such an ignoble pursuit. You make Icarus look like Sisyphus. One amendment you would add to the U.S. Constitution. Just fucking don't be douches. Stop it, fuck, or no more lying.
I don't think they're gonna let you put fuck in the Constitution.
Twice though, so like
Show me where in the Constitution it says we can't put fuck in the Constitution.
He's got you there.
Where is there like an amendment that is in there already that says thou shalt not fuck?
You know what's fucked up, dude?
There's nothing in
How many amendments are there? There's like
dogs can't write
22
them.
amendments, right?
20.
There's like 1,000 amendments.
There's
yeah.
fucking
20-something.
not even a single a woman.
like 100,000
I
amendments.
mean a woman.
I'm actually just closing the fucking Discord window.
He's right though.
Jesus.
I like courage of Josh.
Oh, she can't save you.
where points flow like honey.
It's the last lash.
Yeah, why didn't Gonsborg put one in?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh man, this one just sets you up to be super dark. Fuck. Oh.
Ooh. That's a good quip.
Yeah,
A magnifico quip.
I'm sitting right here. You know.
Grazie.
That's the only one I think you can lean up further into.
Un quip très bien.
What?
This is gonna be the dumbest answer I've ever written. I've written some dumb ones.
I don't know. Like I can't make these funny.
Dude, this one I'm like dialing
Mine
in here.
deteriorates very quickly into a completely unrelated joke, but it's still funny.
You got 10 seconds, by the way?
Do with buttholes?
You got 10 seconds? You got 6 seconds?
What
You're all
about
in.
Oh, dude, I should have just put butthole.
Oh no.
Here we go for all the Marbies. The 3 things you see right before you die. Me, ma, or your maker, your risk taker, your heartbreaker. Don't you?
Choose your favorite.
Mima. Don't you Mima?
I see. So is that we're just gonna write songs?
It just seemed to be the new meta.
I was like, all right, your maker, and then I was like, risk taker, heartbreaker, don't you mess around with me? And then I ran out of time, so I was like, well,
Looks like they died.
Should have been the candlestick maker.
I like that the first one implies some sort of a dark, universe kind of thing going on. Some time travel to him and his mom.
Farmer's
Mima's
moms?
grandma.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
No, Mima's.
Mima
Mima's a
or-
grandma. Your ma's. Well, your ma's a grandma too. Now that I think about it.
I'd be kind of weirded out if like my Mima was like murdering me.
3 ways to jazz up your boring old water.
All right, people, it's voting
Saxophones, honks a piano, or squirt a gusher in there. Give it to Miles Davis. Put in Frege.
I'm going with the real answer, but good try.
Honks is my favorite person.
Yeah, that's the honks. Honks did it.
Give it some honks.
Yeah, just like jazz, dude.
Yeah.
That's what jazz is all about, is honks.
Honks in it.
Frege. Wee
60% put in Frege.
Ah, yes.
Wow, really?
I see misspelling the word has gotten you the win.
The last 3 words you say before you'll die. Try
the add it
me,
to the comp.
motherfucker, or oh my god.
The delivery was very nice.
Did you see that Space Jam 2 is going to take
I
place
know,
in
dude, that's so
combined?
Listen, say it again. I haven't heard.
Space Jam 2 is going to have LeBron James and his son getting trapped in a combined Warner Brothers universe that includes both Joker and Pennywise.
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is he there with Bugs Bunny?
Dude, can I just say they gave us the last 3 things you see before you die, and the last 3 words you say. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. 3 things that'll melt your heart every dang time. And she don't stop the suck. Here come the fuck. The oven is too hot. Acid, lava, microwave defrost setting.
Gave up on the theme 2/3 of the way through, man. It was so good, and then the oven's too hot. Whatever, fuck it.
The right answer is just really good. It's just a very good answer.
It's true.
I was gonna type hawk, but I don't think people would have gotten that meant to be hot. So I couldn't actually rhyme it.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So then I went for the literal cerebral.
They got a lot of votes, dude.
Thank you.
I said when you don't stop the suck. It melts your heart every time.
I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.
Sorry, Josh.
Jamming in the background, by the way.
Yeah, what am I hearing?
It's a vacuum.
Oh.
Bear Taffy has won.
Nice job, Bear.
Oh, yo, Bear.
Yeah.
He's
Perennial
won.
second place.
Look at the job on Bear.
Good job, Bear.
Thank you.
Grip suit.
Bear.
I'm the funniest.
Good Bear.
Good work. Why don't we take some time to promote our channels quickly? Let's start with Robert.
Alpaca Patrol, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord.gg/Alpaca Patrol. Been doing Hades and also movie night, so come by.
How about you?
Hades nuts. Sorry.
Bear Taffy.
I'm officially the funniest. Come on by. Twitch.tv/BearTaffy. I may be playing some Spelunky 2 tonight, but if not, I'll definitely be live tomorrow morning.
Ooh. How about you, Corey?
Hi, twitch.tv/FlackFlag. Streaming every night from around 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be playing some Spelunky 2 and getting mad. Come by.
And Sinvicta.
Hey, twitch.tv/Invicta, youtube.com/Invicta. Still doing Isaac, Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Probably be streaming tonight. I won't be streaming Spelunky. And also go check out my band, invicta.bandcamp.com. Thanks for having me.
Cool beans.
Hell yeah.
Also, don't forget about our football podcast.
Speaking of which, how about you, Apollo?
Twitch.tv/Dumbdog. Among Us plus other things.
Among Us.
And Joshua?
Hey, I'm Bear Taffy.
And Malf.
Tonight. If I don't play it tonight, then I'll definitely be on tomorrow.
And Malf.
Twitch.tv/MichaelFox and YouTube and Twitter and all the social media platforms.
He said quickly.
It's crazy that you quit Spelunky 2.
Yeah, I'm done. No more.
It's weird that you said that it's the worst game of the year, too. I didn't understand that.
Not
opinion.
this year, all years.
Wow.
Wow.
That's kind of absurd, dude.
Special guest, Derek Yu. Welcome to the call.
Get out of it. Go feed your baby.
Later. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for being here. I'm going to get the heck out of town and be a good dad. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. It was good to get back to some degree of normalcy. This is normal. And I don't know. Did anyone say they're staying live after this? Bear said he might go live tonight. Oh, hey, thank you for the mega cheer. Oh my god. This is wonderful. A mega cheer. How about that? And Handsome Pants TM with the gifted subscriptions. Yeah, I'll host Apollo for now. And he can choose what to do with the viewers after that. He's staying live. There you go. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you when we see you again, which I don't know when it'll be, but we'll see you again.